Alrighty, let's see here. Ba-ba-da-boo, ba-da-ba-da-boo. Now, let's see if everything's working fine. Because apparently they're gonna be pushing a update thing to the servers, which is probably gonna kick me off for 15 minutes. That's lovely. I have no idea. Yeah, make sure that's all there. So I'm actually surprised that I'm still logged in. Though I wonder if it's one of those things where I'd swap over to... Actually, let's try going to a new area. What? And to the end of time! End of time! Which is a town, apparently. Yep, failed to matchmake. I think we're just stuck here. So... let's see here. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Leave game. Character select. Play your offline character for a few minutes and then try again. As, what wonderful timing. However, the servers have been having a bunch of issues, so be good to get them fixed. Offline. And my offline character, which is necromancy looking thing. The Acolyte's, he's a strange one. Let me tell you. Alrighty. The last Epoch, finally full version. At least, got a bunch of graphics upgrades, got a bunch of other stuff, and the servers absolutely shit themselves. There's a lot of people trying to play the game. Where am I? Oh. In a different town. But in offline mode, so. Ain't gonna worry about that. Our main character we're gonna be playing is going to be another werebear build, like we did before some time ago. However, due to some new changes and a new skill there, I actually figured out I can convert the little lightning spam we're doing when running to cold damage. And we have a lot better options for scaling cold damage as a druid than we do lightning damage. And also should help survivability because we're going to be freezing the shit out of everything. So it could be really cool. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, pass that in. What the hell am I doing? Ah, yes. Utar Highlands, level 6, so high level. This one, on the other hand, is just kind of a minion build. Pretty bog standard. However, in this case, I'm thinking I might convert all the minions to fire damage. How many of these can I have right now? 3, okay. And this dude. Because that's an element that a lot of these guys can be converted into. And I got some interesting functionality, like the fire version of the Bone Golem dude gets a big old fire AoE. Can scale fire in a bunch of different ways. And skeletons, I can convert them all to archers, which get special fire arrows. So it could be cool. I want a... there we go. Oh, right, I can... didn't I say 3? 3 skeletons at a time. Okay, so it doesn't tell you how many you actually have access to. Due to another skill thingy, I have 4 max, not 3. Good to know. Yep. Skill thing. There we go. So we're just faffing about with this for a bit. And then we'll check on the servers again. The first time I think they've actually had to take down the servers to do a fix. Oh, right, yeah. Offline mode, I think it saves your... right, no, all these enemies respawn, but it saved the the map, I guess. That's interesting. Doodle-doo-doodle-doodle-doo. Killing stuff, doing things. Man, there's a lot of things on screen. We currently have some minions for the bear build, mostly because I just don't have anything else to fill spots with. But it is definitely not going to be a minion build. We might keep a Spriggan around just for some passive healing. That's really about it. I don't think I'm going to do a lot with it. Because I don't think I have any... there's no good interactions for the running lightning build, or cold in this case, with pets. So none of them are really going to be doing any appreciable amount of damage. And if they ain't going to do damage, why bother? Also, I can't actually use the skills when you're a bear, because all your skill hotbar gets replaced when you transform. I'd say it's annoying, but it'd be broken if it didn't. It'd be very busted. Do-do-do-do-do, hi-oh. We killing stuff, doing things. Drops a unique item. Oh, that's interesting. Didn't know there was a shrine that just dropped a unique. Yeah, apparently there's also a bunch of content added. There's 2 new specializations since the last time we played. I'm not going to be starting with them at the moment, although Warlock was one of them, which is the Acolyte. So I'll probably take a look at those. What the heck is pew-pewing me in the face? I don't like it. How dare. Oh, he's dead now. Good. Fuck him. What do we got? Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. I need stuff. Minion damage for the most part, really. Minions! 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 Where are my minions at? I want minion! Minion, 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 minion! There's a blind shard. Soon have to poke over and take a look. See if the servers are back up and running. Oh, level up! Ooh! Minimum skill level 2. Wow, exciting. So yeah, one of the cool things about this game is, instead of, well, there's a passive tree for the classes, but also every single skill kind of has its own mini passive tree that can, basically modify how the skill works. Quite a bit, actually. So, like in this case, this is Bone Golem. You can do all kinds of things. Like over here, you can turn it into like an Ice Golem, Fire Golem. One of these makes you summon 2 Golems, but they're each slightly weaker. Yeah, that one. I think. Yeah, one of them. But, maybe that Twin Golems, yeah. So, you can change a lot of stuff. Let's see, what's this? Burning Bones has a chance to ignite enemies. That's on the way to Pyre Golem, so we want that. Chance to ignite enemies, also additional fire res, deals more damage over time. I guess we'll take that. Fire res, damage over time. Well, it doesn't really do damage over time yet. Not until we get the Pyre Golem. And over here, for the Skeletons, gonna go over this way, which... Because right now you can summon like either random melee or archer skeleton, but over here turns off the melee ones, so it's only archers. And then down here you get fire arrow, and then you get more arrow. And then you should get a fire archers, and then you get a fire golem, and then some other shit probably. And you get this whole infernal undead army of doom. Should be fun. Unfortunately, this is an offline character, so it's not technically part of the season, or what do they call it? I forget what they call seasons in this game. Seasons or leagues, ladder. It's all the same thing with a different term. Yep. That's a lot of stuff. Shards. Is that any good? Nope. That any good? Nope. Alright, I got a passive I can level up. Where are we now? Oh yeah, we're over here. So I put points in that, points in that. What am I putting points in now? Dark Rituals. That sounds exciting. No, I don't want that. Increase minion damage, maybe? Additional armor per character level is kind of cool. Just 1 point for a bunch of flat armor added to minions. I like it. What is this? What is this? What is this? So this is gonna be fire stuff. Do we have any fire? Fire? Nope, no, there's no real element. There's a bunch of necrotic stuff in the base. Eventually we're gonna turn into Necromancer, which gives us access to a bunch of other summoning type stuff. Warlock is the new one, which gives you access to a whole bunch of, I don't know, there's Chaos Bolts, Chaos, Chthonic Fissure, Soul Feast, Profane Veil. A lot of stuff, just in general. Lich is like a melee build for the most part. Reperform. A lot of cool stuff. Let's see here. What am I going for right now? Increased health regen, minion health regen, and reduced health drain of what? Effects that drain a percentage of health, drain less health. That's kind of interesting. That's vitality and minion health. That sounds useful. And then maybe skip this, because health regen not as important. Increased damage, that's health drain per second. That's kind of scary. 1% per point. You lose a percent of your max health each second if you killed an enemy recently. That seems like a bad idea. So wait, 1% per point. That would theoretically mean... Does that go up? So it's like 5% HP per second for any time you've been killing enemies. That sounds like it would get very bad very fast. Unless you really scale HP regen, I guess. What's over here? Fizz damage, fizz... Okay, so that's not even a stat we want anyway, so we're just going to skip all that. This might be good minion damage, but... Yeah, okay, we'll start grabbing... When you damage leaves you below half health, you summon a Revenant. No. Whenever a nearby enemy, ally, or minion dies, you gain 10% chance to gain ward. No. Okay, vitality points it is. Get that Vic going. Get strong. But yeah, that's Epoch. Probably my favorite ARPG right now. Got a lot of gameplay options and everything like that without being as obnoxiously complex as Path of Exile is. Path of Exile is nice, but sometimes it's just sometimes a bit too much. A bit too much, let me tell you. Bonk. Alrighty. And Path of Exile is a little harder for new players to get into, let me tell you. This one, not so bad. Pretty, not really simple, but makes more sense. A lot closer to, I'd say, Grim Dawn-ish, in terms of how stuff functions. But more modern. More quality of life stuff. And without some of the jank that Grim Dawn has. Time to confront Haru Specs Orion. Bird boy on a bigger burb. It's not a burb. Burb is the word. Okay. Trying to see if there's like a chest over here. Nope. We just go up, do boss fight. Do boss fight, and then we'll check the actual character we plan to play. Hello, buddy. What up?
Reaching me was impressive.
Blah blah blah. He talks that. I'm gonna have a drink. Alrighty. So we hit him with this, and we hit this button, and then we just kind of do this. And he's getting the shit kicked out of him, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I should probably move. That's gonna hurt. Yep, that hurt us a bit. Okay. We took it a damage. I didn't like taking a damage. Oh, okay. Womp, 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 womp. There we go. Dodge the stupid bullshit. Hit this button, and then hit this button. Okay, thanks for standing still for a while, idiot. And he's dead. Gotta say, early on, this build is going a lot faster than my my druidy type dude did. Yeah, I picked a bad skill for my other character, the one we will be playing, to level on early. Because it was slow. Yo, man, what up? Blah, 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 blah. We good? Bye, bye, bud. Let's head back to camp. Boom. Man, it's nice having stuff just instantly load. That'll probably stop once we go back to online mode. Because the stuff wasn't glitchy or anything like that for online mode. It's more that, load times. They're bad. Alright, let's, leave game. Let's try online. See if it works. See if it loads. See if it, okay, there we go. No, I want to switch to online mode. Yeah, boy. Burr, we burr. Okay, let's go. Connecting. Oh, okay, we're connected. That's a good start. Now let's see, can we get? What do I have to? Oh, right, I had to go over here do something. I think this is a side quest. Go to the college. We're gonna bully a college. Let's go. Level 18 area. The college I think is gonna be higher level because we didn't have access to it until now. We're level 31 right now, so we're a couple levels over leveled. It's not a bad thing though. Not playing on hardcore or anything like that. I am not willing to give that a shot. Let's see. Actually, I haven't checked OBS. OBS says no rendering issues or anything like that. That's nice. I kept all the graphics at like max because I don't know. I got a new video card since the last time we played this, and evidently it's working. All right, so bear mode. And how this works is like the lightning strikes from before, where we just spammed lightning all the time while running, except it's now little ice spikes, which instead of having a chance to shock, has a chance to like frostbite and freeze and chill and shit. Actually, I don't know if you really can frostbite yet due to missing some skills. Still needs work, obviously. I'm not high enough level yet where the bear's kind of infinite rage. So I have to keep swapping in and out of it constantly. However, still really high damage. Constant movement is very nice. Our roar now freezes everything and makes us do more ice cold damage to stuff. Hello, unique wand. I'll take that. But yeah, we run out of rage. Next time I get a passive point, we'll get the ability where when we're out of combat, we don't lose rage. We can stay in the bear out of combat just fine. Ice spikes. Just right at the butt. Just kaboom. Alrighty. This is feeling good. It's working. Back up and running. Now we're going to play the actual build we plan on doing. So basically, I'll show you the skills here. We go Werebear, and then we go over this way, which allows us to rampage constantly. And while rampaging, has Stormbolt. We'll level that eventually. We're actually moving over here so that every point of strength gives us 1 point of flat spell damage, which is a massive buff. And then over here, the new skill that was added since early access, Gathering Storm, mostly useless for us because we can't actually use it. However, there's a couple things. It have some things that affect Stormbolts themselves, which is the same thing that happens when we run. So over here, this one will take eventually. Hang on. Something is trying to kill me again. That's kind of rude. Go away. This one here I want to take eventually. Stormbolts now consume a portion of your current mana to deal more damage. Per 10 current mana. So basically, it always uses 1% of mana to cast the bolt. But it deals more damage per 10 current mana. That should be a good increase once we mana stack, essentially. I don't know if it works with rage. That's something I'll have to test. Right now I don't have enough like mana or rage generation to really be able to use that. Over here, whenever you hit a boss or rare enemy with a Stormbolt, you have a chance to cast it again at the same... whenever you hit a boss or rare enemy with Stormbolt, it can hit it again after 2.5 seconds. 20% chance. That's basically just a good chunk of increase in damage. And larger area targeted by Stormbolts. Chance to shock, and then over here, more importantly, is convert damage to cold for Stormbolts. Now, interestingly enough, it says here swaps Gathering Storm's lightning tag for... Oh, wait, no. Shock chance on hit from all sources converted to frostbite chance for Gathering Storm. But this is shock chance here for Stormbolt, which doesn't get converted. So actually, this allows their ice Stormbolts to still shock, interestingly enough. And then from other sources, we can get like frostbite and everything like that. So we'll be able to shock and frostbite and chill and everything with that old zippity zappity. And I don't know if there's really much else here I'm going to be grabbing. Not a lot else actually affects us. Because the rest of it pretty much only works on either storm stacks, which is generated when you use the skill manually, or something like that. But basically, these couple things by themselves open up a lot of options. And Warcry, which is what happens when we roar as a bear as well, heals us. And freezes enemies, makes us, adds frostbite, which is like a cold damage over time. We do more damage to them, and a bunch of other stuff. A lot of options. And eventually, I gotta figure out what else to add to it. That is the basic idea. We just run around as a bear, freezing everything. Does a lot of damage. Kind of a bad show here because we're way over leveled anyway, but it's nice you just run around and stuff just kind of dies. Running in this game is still a bit janky with the rampage skill, I've noticed. You sometimes get stuck in place or you rubber band around because the servers don't like it when you're just rapidly spamming movement skills while pressing other buttons at the same time. But usually you can fix it by just letting go or just pushing like one of your other attack skills. It's not bad. Not nearly as bad as it was in early access where you just fucking glitch out all over the goddamn place and have to turn into and off of bear mode. Which sucked. Alrighty. Oh, forgot about that. Shapeshifting goes on cooldown anytime you swap areas for some reason. So if there's enemies right by the door, I can't immediately turn into a bear and punch them in the face. There we go. And at least running upstairs works now. That used to also glitch out a lot in early access with Rampage. Thank you, boys. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. We're running along, running along. It's a lot of ice spikes. Alright, there's something in here probably. Yep, there. Roar, kill. What's this thing? Remains of an old... Okay, take the crest. Then we got the thing that we came here for. What's this? Drops gold. Nice. That's... actually the only thing we came in here for, I think. So, we can just leave. See ya, I'm Addy. Stuff is definitely loading faster for going between zones. This used to be pretty bad. Okay, so I got a lot of crap on me. What the hell? Oh yeah, we got this Reach of the Grave. Unique Erica, when your minions' spells and bow attacks deal 119% increased damage. Your minions leech 10% of damage dealt by their spells and bow attacks as health. 12% increased minion bow attack speed, 8% increased minion cast speed. That seems like a good minion leveling thing. Unfortunately, our minion master build is offline. But it's early enough on, I might just remake it. Because that is pretty useful. Alright, let's go over here and toss that in the bin. And of course, in this game, your storage, you just expand by paying in-game gold. So, very nice. Don't have to keep paying real monies. Alright, we got anything else cool here? No, no. +1 attunement's kind of nice. Increased cold damage, also nice. Let's see if I can tweak that. Strength, also good. Minion damage, not important. What's this thing? Increased minion health, we're not really... Increased cold damage is nice. Actually, I gotta forge these things. Mana, attunement, no. Cold res, fire res, kind of... Res isn't as important in this game as it is in, like, Path of Exile. So you don't have to worry about constantly keeping it maxed. Which is nice. Why do I keep getting click noises? The hell is that? Where's that coming from? What? Huh? Trying to figure out what's causing the click noise. I'm not clicking. Like when I mouse over. There's something here that I'm mousing over. And it's making the click noise. Is it this? Wait, what? Huh? What is causing that? Yeah, I don't know what's causing that click noise. Huh. It's like if you mouse over a bunch of stuff, it makes a click noise. For some reason. No idea why. Whatever. Don't care. I refuse. Alright, so this we probably want, I don't want to blow this on up. Alright, so, cold damage, good, yes. Attunement, also good. Health regen, acceptable. 22 fortune potential, let's see what else we can toss on here. Health. Lightning res, stun avoidance, blah blah blah. Health it is. And what is... Okay, now I want cold damage. Gimme. Attunement. Also gimme. And more health. Gimme. There we go. Now we got a good ring. That there. And then this one, strength, minion damage, cold, res. And how about, anything else on this? Let's try to re-roll this. Physical damage, not that useful. Cold damage, perfect. Crafting in this game is actually good for once. It's nice. Don't have all res, annoyingly enough. More health. Just when in doubt, just add health. It's fine. Alright. And a crit success. So we got an additional upgrade here on that. That's good. Especially this early on. There we go. And it upgraded again. Okay. That's 44 health on a ring. That's pretty good. Yep, that tick 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 noise is a little weird. Kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. Okay, and I want to put this away because this could be cool. Special items. I guess just other. Yes, 3,000 gold. I'll just name this other. This is stuff that I have no idea what I'm doing with, but it seems like cool. This has got a bunch of bonuses for swarm and locusts. I do want to try it and minion melee attack speed. So I do want to try a minion or a swarm build eventually. It's another type of same class, but using a specific swarm form where you summon bugs and shit. Seems interesting. All right, so sell to you. Can I sell to you? No, you're just pure gamble. Okay. You I sell to. Sell, 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 sell. Oh, and buy these. Need more exploding bits. Go through those a lot. And I'm running low on money. Those are like 2,000 each. Early on, they're kind of expensive. Alright, back to the Imperial era thing. Alright, so now we're going to Great College again in this time period. Time travel, it's fun. It's only slightly confusing. Actually, I don't remember what the reward is for this one. I sure hope it's good. I could definitely use some good stuffs. More passives. One more passive, and yeah. We don't lose rage from auto combat, which would be very, very nice. I missed. And spike up the butt. Draw, spiking. There we go. Fair mode. And that's an enemy I don't think was in the early access. They fly around, have a bunch of health, and summon more skeletons and whatnot. Kind of a pain in the ass. Alright. These floaty head dudes can't be frozen or stunned or anything, really. They exist to be annoying. And they're very good at it. Yeah, see, we're losing rage right now. We're not even in combat. Kind of annoying. Skeletons. Laser skeletons or something. Kind of confusing. Up. Yay. Just gotta watch it. Once those floating skull tentacle things get low health, yep, they start exploding. Explosions do a lot of damage. Maybe try to avoid that. There we go. Huzzah! Impaler of wounds. Wait, Dark Impaler of wounds. Impaling is a wound, yes. I think that's kind of part of the definition. Alright, into the college we go. Now we have the key, I guess. Oh, welcome on in. Rinjo. I believe I spelled that, pronounced that correctly, but also likely not. We're running around as a bear. Ice spikes everywhere. Good old ice bear. How's the dungeon here coming along? Going good. The sometimes it's been rough going because oh, present officer crest we're in. Server's been kind of jank to say the least, but got the build up and running now for the most part. That's nice. Still need some work, so it's actually more usable in the long term. Keeps running out of rage constantly. Ugly, but bumming is rather easy. Yeah, okay. Pronouncing things is hard. The queue is silent. Ah, okay. That's usually how it goes. Firyu. Ah, okay. I see. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Where are we going? A singular skeleton. Bear mode. And we just taking a nice little jaunt down down the hallway. And everything kind of falls over. These are tanky enemies, so they don't all fall over. Oh. Level that up. Level up more. What am I leveling up now? What am I leveling? Okay, we're going over this way so we can have Warcry more often. Seems Druid is very popular in this game. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people running Druid because the thing is, there's each of the shapeshifts like are just entire builds by their own. So just one little spec has so many options. That was a little weird. The door didn't open. But like Swarmblade has whole builds of its own. There's a lot you can do just with the bear. A lot of people picking Druid. Yeah. Yeah, it's popular. Also, the bear just seems really good. I don't know if everybody's doing what I'm doing. I actually haven't looked up really any builds or anything like that. This is just kind of an offshoot of what I did back in early access. Except now, I've converted it to ice damage instead of just lightning spam. And it's kind of powerful. And it still glitches out constantly. It's lovely. You have rubber band all over the place. Druids are known for having big bushy beards. That is true, actually. Yes. But, yeah, so we're just doing... Actually, I don't really use anything but werebear for... Like, that's literally the only reason we're Druid right now. So I guess fitting pick for dwarves, that is true. The Spriggan form's one I want to try eventually as well, but Swarmblade I definitely want to try. You turn into like a mantis thing, and then you summon bugs and shit. A little strange. Bees. Well, not bees. Actually, wait, are we done? That was all I was in here for? Lore! The new soul extractors have proven effective. The yield of essence from the latest subjects is reliably greater and of higher quality compared to previous extraction methods, yet still far from enough. The Emperor's gift is spread thin. Every day another of us loses what makes us human and becomes a mindless thrall. Immortal and loyal, but lacking the heart of our Emperor defied the gods to defend. Pains me still that we have to resort to this, but what choice do we have? Even if the living were willing to accept immortality, will we be able to provide enough essence to sustain them? Cannot let their souls go to waste. If my work can keep the spark of conscience lit in a single Imperial citizen, I'll sacrifice as many of the living as I must. That sounds great. Rockin' stone. Yes. I mean, theoretically, you could have a underground druid because, I mean, caves and stuff are still natural formations with their own ecologies. So you could have a rock and stone cave druid. No reason. Actually, now I really want one of those, actually. That'd be cool. Bonk. Oh, yeah, there we go, rubber band all over the place. It's lovely. This weekend, of course, we're going to be playing all this a whole bunch, but then next weekend we'll be back to also playing Deep Rock Galactic and stuff. So apparently there was some other update that was either just pushed out, or actually we might as well just teleport back because we don't want to be here anyway. Like 60-year anniversary or something. So back to Deep Rock Galactic we go. Where the hell am I? Alright, so I want to be... Oh, Cascade. Oh, actually, this might be the right spot. Nice. Kind of by accident. Great College, Imperial Era. But yeah, as far as I can see, the Prime list, especially the Druid, is a very popular pick.
What do you want?
It's flashy. One of the few games you get to properly transform stuff. That's one thing I missed in Path of Exile. Transformations. Boom! Hey, passive point. Nice! Now we can finally grab this thing. Now, no Rage Decay out of combat. Excellent. Now we can stay as a bear for much longer. Do I have anything to sell? Oh, nope. We just get some materials. In you go. Vacuum that shit right up. Oh, man, it's nice to actually have stuff load quickly. Alright, over to the Wizen Lake. Point. Ah, game's so good. Man, I basically, I'm only playing this because the idea was funny and it ended up being very fun in early access. Just constantly rampaging. I think a lot of the builds I've seen with Werebear. This doesn't seem like the right place. No, maybe it is. Wait, really? Is it? Okay, I guess so. They use a bunch of skills. Like attacks and AoEs and stuff. I just hold right click and rampage everywhere. And then the summoning of the Stormbolts just does all the work. And I barely ever push any of the button. And I have no interest in pushing another button. Pushing buttons sounds dumb. Why would you do that? Doo-doo-doo. And the Spriggan we might keep as a minion because he's got like a passive heal aura thing. But the wolf kind of exists only because I haven't bothered removing him from the hotbar. That's literally the only reason he's there. Open. Door. Thank you. Alrighty. Travel west of Tatima. I can pronounce things. Currently cleaning room, dusty as fuck. Ah, that's fine. The dust just tells you where to put stuff back. There we go. Wait, which way? I think this way I want to go. It's nice. Wait, oh damn, that's still... Oh wait, no. Oh hey, legendary boots. Advent of the Erased. A Weaver's Will. Hello. Lucky, I didn't know you get Weaver's Will stuff this early. That's stuff that you can level them up, the unique, and you'll get like additional modifiers on it. Increased move speed, chance to gain haste 3 seconds when a nearby enemy dies. 20% less damage taken over time while you have haste. When you gain haste or refresh the duration, you gain 46 ward. And your minions gain haste defensive for 3 seconds. Okay. There's not a lot going on there, but that's kind of cool. And I kind of want it just so we can start leveling up the Weaver's Will on that. Even Moria looks new in comparison. Oh dear. Actually, that reminds me, I really do have to get back into Return to Moria. I didn't play it much. I'm not usually a fan of like survival crafting games at all, but that one being Lord of the Rings themed, obviously a lot more interesting to me. And I haven't really played it since like November, early December. But I know they released some quality of life fixes and stuff. How was Return to Moria? It was alright. It had its issues, but I know they did fix up some things. But I haven't really played it since they released some updates. So, again, I do have to play that on stream. Oh, man. This build is fun. I don't even have to pay attention to anything. I'm just running around in circles. There's not a lot going on up there in the brain when I'm playing this build. Let me tell you. Something of freezing. Grab that. Maybe I can do something with it. Actually, how do I check how leveled this thing is? I think that's how Weaver's Will worked. 10 Weaver's Will, I think, means they can gain stuff. Can I look this up? Is this in here? Weaver's Will. Also, I love how there's an in-game guide that actually is, like, good. Have you tried the new Deep Rock Galactic game? The Survivor one? Yes, actually played that last week on stream. And played it a bunch off stream, so I got a number of hours into it. Very, very good. Like, I'm a huge fan of Vampire Survivors. Those type of games, I should say. So that game, it is a bit... The enemies are really tanky. Like, that's the one thing, like, all your weapons, no matter what, always feel really weak. But overall, the gameplay design is just amazing. It's such a good game. We feel a special mechanic on certain uniques, blah, blah, blah. Fixtures, unique item will gain at maximum when turned into a legendary item. Oh, wait, what? And combining items, the Eternal Weavers will gain unique additional stats for slaying enemies and gaining XP. Oh, okay, yeah, it is, right. Okay. Weaver's Will unique gains a stat. It can either add one or upgrade existing one limited to your 7. A Weaver's Will item with 28 Weaver's Will would eventually become a legendary version of unique for... Okay, it's confusing. Weaver's Will unique items found in higher corruption will have increased chance of having a higher Weaver's Will. Nice. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna use this for a bit and see what gets added onto it. Yeah, Deep Rock Galactic Survivor will probably come back on the stream eventually as well, because that's just a really fun game. It is very good. And there's still so much I haven't unlocked in it. But by the same option, I still have to play a whole lot of Deep Rock Galactic normal version, because I also haven't unlocked everything in that one. I've only got like 120, 130 hours in Deep Rock Galactic, so still a lot left to do. Bang. Punched. Get punched. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, lag reporting. Lovely. 10 out of 10. Again, the server does not like this build. Oh, good. Increased XP gain right as I'm about to leave. I wonder if this carries over. We're about to find out. I hope it doesn't just disappear, because that would suck. Oh, it didn't disappear. Oh, wait, we're good. Alright, let's start killing stuff super fast because we get XP Shrine up and running. Oh god. That haste buff. What? What? Oh yeah, teleporting bears. That's a thing. Just getting you a Warhammer fan. Big fan of Warhammer 40k. I don't really know enough about Warhammer Fantasy to really be able to talk about that. I have played Warhammer Online, but that kind of died. It's rather unfortunate. But yeah, I like Warhammer 40k. Warhammer Fantasy, I probably would like if I would actually look into it more. Age of Sigmar, I don't really know anything about either. Of course, the dwarves stuff is really cool in Warhammer Fantasy, I'll tell you that much. I guess the old world is gonna bring back Warhammer Fantasy now. Gotrid Gurnison. That name sounds familiar, but again, I don't really know a lot about the setting. That name does sound really familiar. Come on, trying to kill the thing. There we go. And oh god, stuff everywhere. How dare? Ooh. Shards, give me them shards, baby. And Bear, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. Old world takes place 200 years before the setting we're most well known of. Yeah, oh. It's 200 years before. Oh yeah, before Age of Sigmar. Age of Sigmar is very different. Although I did look at Age of Sigmar mostly because they had snake girls, so that was great. And there's probably also other stuff in the setting, but I don't really care past that point. Wee. Actually, I don't even remember. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say I don't. Couldn't. Were there even dwarves in Age of Sigmar? But yeah, there's the steampunk dwarves. Playing an RPG that is a shit unlike Diablo 4. Yeah, that's probably not gonna appear on the channel. Even ignoring Blizzard being Blizzard, I haven't heard anything good about the past, like, few seasons, honestly. Everybody apparently dislikes it. Which is impressive, honestly. Oh, we're back to running around as a bear! Except this time, instead of doing lightning damage, we're doing cold damage, because that's a thing I can do now. You gotta figure out how to fuck scaling all this shit, but, that's a later issue. That's not a now issue. Ow. Go. Health potion. Nope, nope. Okay. Back to bear. Temporarily not bear, now we're back to bear. Now Warhammer Fantasy, most well-known times, it takes 100 years, and times. Old World takes... Oh, really? So Old World is before Fantasy? Huh. I didn't realize. I figured Old World was just like a rebrand type thing. That's interesting to know. Interesting. Did not know that. Imagine something like prequel. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Okay, interesting. Alright, so I think I'm gonna try fighting this dude. These things summon big old boys, and they're kind of annoying. Exiled mages, but they drop like experimental items, which can have unique affixes on them, which are often pretty damn good. This guy's probably not enjoying being frozen all the fucking time, let me tell you. Ow. Speaking of being frozen, dude can teleport and spam elements. It's kind of annoying. There we go. Get roared on, bitch. How you like it? Oh my god, we do so much damage. Bonk, 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 bonk. Roar. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh wow, this is doing a lot of damage. Experimental Iron Greaves Lucidity. Increase minion damage. Oh, okay. That's no good. Manages, yeah. Experimental Dwarf, oh dear. Yep, this whole build is, I have no idea how it's gonna work. You know what would be kinda sick? Oh boy. Bonk, 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 bonk. Come on, get netted. A werehog. You know, I don't know why stuff like that doesn't appear in games. That would actually be really cool. Yeah, werehog, wereboar. Yeah, I mean, there's so many cool forms you can do in games, and it's always just the, like, werewolf, werebear. Usually just werewolf, let's be honest. But yeah, there's so many cool things. Wereboar would be awesome. Like, charge attacks all over the place. Alright. Oh, there we go. Gain additional spell damage per point of strength while in werebear form. Okay, so now our ability's about to do an ass load of damage. That's gonna be massive, because how much strength do we have? 17 strength, so that's basically plus 17 to the base spell damage, which is a lot in this game. Oh yeah, now we're just deleting stuff. Now we're talking. Oh, this just went from 0 to 100 real fast. Oh my god. If we stop just glitching all over the place, that'd be great. Bonk. Do melting on the enemy. AKA we're on creative mind, and that's most well known. Yeah, that's true. People just go to what's comfortable, and also sometimes it can be hard to sell people on a concept that they're not familiar with. Like werewolf, you get a general idea already what it's gonna be like. Werebear, you can kind of understand it's gonna be big, strong, tanky. Wereboar, you're kind of like, I guess you gotta explain really how that functions. And then you get, I don't know, Were ferret. There we go. Actually, I kind of want that now. I don't know what the fuck it would do, what it would be, but I want it now. It's just your character becomes easily distracted by everything. Bonk. Alrighty. Soon time to drop the wolf, because he is not doing a damn thing anymore, really. I'm gonna see if I can get multiple Spriggans, actually. That'd be nice. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, hello. Gimme, 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 gimme. That's why a lot of people just really say wolves are badass, so make it and wolves very much. Yeah. Weaver improved advent. Oh yeah, I gotta look at the boots, see what the fuck's going on. Oh, we're no longer wolf or bear. Like the Starks in Game of Thrones. I actually never watched Game of Thrones. I don't really have much of an interest in that, but I've heard a lot about it. But yeah, wolf is always the. I mean, at the end of the day, that's where dogs come from, and so they're obviously gonna be tied to people. Oh, that was fun. I love that little wiggle wiggle my character was doing there. I was thinking moose pick here. Yeah, I mean that'd be way too overpowered though. Moose are busted in real life. Was it Petty? I assume you mean Petty. Cause moose are them some rude assholes of enemies. Alright, how we got going here? Oh, plus 22 armor. Okay, that's not terrible, I guess. Yeah, moose will attack you for no fucking reason. Like, oh, you stared at me, I'm gonna attack you. I'm like, dude, I'm like a quarter of your size. What are you doing? You think I'm a threat to you? Hey, because I'm like, they don't like anything. There's not a thing in this universe that Moose is actually a fan of. Alright, did I also get something else? No? Okay. Back to bear, back to bear, back to bear, roar, back to bear, back. Actually, I gotta remember to transform into bear when I'm already at an enemy, because you get a free roar out of that, which in our case kind of freezes everything and does some damage and some other shit. Very convenient. Up. Yeah, aware moose. Wow, cool. Probably way overpowered. And probably make you super aggressive, but it would be cool. Yeah, some different shapeshifter forms would be nice. At least in this game, you get like a bug-based one, which is pretty cool. I do want to do a build of that because it sounds really fun from everything I've heard. Oh, okay, now we're getting XP. Levels, baby! Oh my god, that's a lot of... Hi? They keep summoning minions, stop it! These guys summon undead constantly. Oh my god. Moose are one of the beluga whale's main diet because they're sometimes chase prey in the water where the killer whale just waits to strike. Which gives you as a moose in the water, a whale does not care about you anymore. That's true, but if I'm in the water, a moose is also in the water, and there's a whale in the water, I don't like anything that's going on at that point. Then again, I don't like going in the water in the first place. Oh hey, that's a lot of stuff. Turn that off. We'll see what we get. Let's see what we get. Dark Flanged Mace of Stillness. Exciting. Throwing damage. I don't even know what counts as throwing, honestly. Mace. Bearded Axe. Shades Ocast Gloves of Regrowth. No, that's good. But we got passives. Let's go. There we go. So now we have 40% increased frostbite chance on hit, which is great. Now what are we doing after this? Because we got that. I think that's pretty much everything rage related. Okay. After water witnessing two monsters fight each other, the small worm someone manages to sneak in your body and then yeah, that's it. Water's just a bad place. Water bad, I don't like it. Let's see here. Wind in the leaves, no. Attack and cast speed. I don't think that affects us at all. Because Rampage is basically just move speed based, and the spell being cast is per like X amount per second dependent on the skill. So attack and cast speed does nothing for us. Summon's friggin' movement speed's kind of cool, I guess. That's no good. That's no good. Increased crit chance and health leech on crit. Okay, that's good because down here we also have rage gain on crit. So we'll probably be stacking crit chance so that we can constantly gain rage and health. And therefore, we're permanently a bear and permanently healing ourselves and doing a ton of damage. Everybody's having a great day, except for the enemies. They're having a shitty day. Because they just see a dumbass bear running around in circles while ice spikes just keep jutting out of the ground. Bear doesn't even seem to be doing anything, just fucking running in circles like an idiot. Look at this. Wow. I don't even know how it registers as a threat. Like, wee! I'm a bear, look at me! Bonk. Right, take that out. Get that. Alrighty. See what this shrine's got for us today. Increased stun chance. Acceptable, I guess. We ran out of... Get back! What do you do? Oh, right. I think they actually have to revive the fallen corpses of zombies. They don't just, like, pull them out of nothing. Travel west. Well, we're traveling in a direction, I'll tell you that much. It seems to be more northeast, but whatever. Oh, that's a couple things. Let's deal with this shit while we're here. That is a few enemies. Oh, hi, there's a summoner here, too. That's great. Let's just... Oh, God, this guy's got to... Yeah, and nearby allies take much less damage. Oh, he's exploding. Let's get out of there. Well, that problem's been solved. Oh, God, the rubber banding. It's real. Oh, he did. Don't think the bar for reviving allies is working right, because it just shows a green circle. Just permanently. Alright, that's there, that's there. How close are we to leveling up some of these skills? That's nearly there, that's nearly there. Level 35 is when we unlock another special ones. That's a bit yet. Alright, we just gonna go. Anything cool? No. Anything, oh, wait, okay, so plus int on the boots. That's not amazing. Not what I was hoping for. The thing is, I think Weaver's Will affixes are completely random. But it does give you something with a whole bunch of affixes, so hard to complain. Oh.
I need to speak with you.
I need to speak with you. No, you don't. Oh, this is... Oh, this is a town. Okay. Grin the Soul Chamber.
One of the cities.
Oh.
Though I shouldn't be surprised.
Hello.
I saw how easily you tore through our ranks. Be at ease. I have no desire to fight you. Even if I did, this would be no place for me to draw weapons.
Where are we? Oh, I don't think this is where I'm meant to be.
Imperial commanders
Whoops.
are, how should I say, touchy about others acting in that.
Okay.
My friend running the
Soulfire Bastion. Boy, this is like a side dungeon. Oh, we've already seen this.
Experimenting with a
Although I do like that they have a lot more voice acting. Actually, they added a lot in this since early access. There's actual cutscenes between chapters and you can just skip the stage. I don't know if I skipped the stage, but no, I'm supposed to. This isn't where I wanted to be. I went up instead of left, probably. Yes, Soul Magic. Don't care. Dungeon that I'm not doing. Shut up. I'm going to punch you in the face. Alright, so yeah, we're up here. Apparently, Risen Lake, I should have went out a different exit. We're supposed to be going this way. I mean, cool. We got the unlock. Yeah, so I teleported to Risen Lake, and apparently I took this exit instead of this exit. Therefore, apparently I've never been to there or there either. That's interesting. I mean, you know, I guess north or east, but up, left, it's all the same thing. So I guess we're going back to the Risen Lake again, because that was all rather pointless. So let's try going this way then? Question mark? I have no idea. Okay, so there's a door. I don't know if that's the right door. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, actually. But let's try going this way instead. Nope, obviously not. That is a dead end.
Aid me.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Killing stuff dead. Killing stuff dead. Damn. I was kind of hoping I could use Rampage out of combat without using Rage, but nope. No, the path is underground. You wouldn't have problems following the path. That's true. It's all this tree stuff. It's confusing the hell out of me. Look at that. Trees and stuff. What the hell? killing... What are these frog things or something? Swamp Fiend. Frog-ish, I guess. We need a small. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, so now basically... We need attunement and strength to scale our damage. And then defenses after that. Well, I guess lightning damage. Well, have you read the dwarves or Marcus Health? No, I have not, actually. I keep forgetting I gotta click this. I keep looking at the mini map and forgetting I gotta click that button to lower the bridge. Which is weird, because there's no one here. Everybody died. Who's lowering the bridge? Are the enemies lowering the bridge? I'm confused. They could have, like, saved the day, but just not lowering the bridge. I would not be able to pass. They would have won the day. But no, someone on their team was an idiot. And lowered the bridge. I actually gotta get back into reading more, but I already have a bunch of books I gotta get back to. I started reading the Salamander's Omnibus for Warhammer 40k. Then I gotta go through the Sisters of Battle Omnibus. And then one or two other books. And then a couple other books. And eventually I could actually pick up a new book someday. Hi, I'm stuck. There we go. Oh my god, there we go. Oh, there, oh, I see, it's spawning for the event again. For some fucking reason. Because there's like a thing here, you can defend the old lady, the seer. Apparently that's gonna happen every time we come back here, which is funny, but also kind of annoying. Let's never come back here again. Because that's like the boss of this segment. I think. I can't most of over him for some reason. Don't hear mention Leagues of Votant. Yeah, I haven't... those books I've had for a while. I haven't actually looked up new books for 40k in a while. I've always been a huge Salamanders fan. I do have to actually start collecting... Well, I got a lot of unbuilt and unpainted minis, so I really should never buy another one. But the next one I'm picking up is obviously going to be Leagues of Votant. Because that shit looks cool as fuck. And then, of course, they released them horribly broken, but... okay, so that's still not this way. Where the fuck do I go here? Because we already went up this way, and it led to the other thing, so it must be an offshoot there somewhere. So lost. You also play on it with the unpainted? No, I haven't even assembled them. Like, I bought stuff, and then I kind of stopped building them and painted them, and I've never played. So I have a whole shit ton of unbuilt 40k models just lying around the house. Yeah, I got an art desk and stuff. We've been meaning to get back into building and painting models, but I got so many goddamn things I've been meaning to do. And of course, working full-time and then streaming on the side, I don't have a whole lot of free time. I kind of working like a job and a half at this point. True Dwarf doesn't leave a wall unfinished. Well, they're finished. By that I mean they're in the packaging. They're perfectly unbothered. But yeah, I gotta get back to that. A bunch of stuff. Although the main thing that's kind of getting me want to come back into it is Legions Imperialis, the mini, like the small size one. Mostly because I just really love Titans, and that and Titans and Titanicus are like the only ways you can play with Titans without shelling out thousands of dollars for an unusable model. That's not the... Where the hell do we go? There's the exit we just took. I'm so lost. There's gonna be a bridge, like, right up above us, right next to the door, isn't there? Come on. Yep. So we took that door, and apparently right next to the door is the direction I need to go. Lovely. 10 out of 10. Oh, boy. Alrighty. Now we're going the correct way, theoretically. Unless I find another door. Alright, I gotta level up this thing. Oh, enemies. Right this way, level this up. What the hell was I doing now, actually? I guess just leveling up the shock chance. Here we go. Posture check. I guess. Who needs posture? Sounds terrible. Once I kill this giant bug thing. There we go. Alright, stretch, stretch. There we go. Alrighty. Back we go, collecting the thingy. What do we got here? We got nothing. And more nothing. And, oh wait, what are we getting on, I gotta keep checking that Weaver's Will item. Okay, now it's 2 int and 22 armor. That's cool, I guess, question mark. And the problem is, int is completely useless for this build. Like, entirely, it doesn't do anything for us. I don't think there's a way to make int scale anything that we're using. We're already scaling it off of attunement and strength, so that's already 2 stats instead of just 1 normally. Okay, now we're heading the right way. I see the old door flashing up there. Bonk, bonk. And zap, zap. And human form. Ah, no, teleporting bear. I'm trapped on the bridge with a teleporting bear. Yep, bear. Everybody ball till the bears start teleporting. Alrighty. That's a lot of frogs. Goddamn. Bonk. Oh, hello, buddy. Oh, wow, he died fast. What the fuck? That guy got dunked on. Straight up dunked. I wish I could use shields, but I feel like I would tank my damage way too much if I swap away from a shield. Or swap away from a staff. Staves have really good bonuses for what we're doing. That's a big ass bear. That is entirely too much bear. God damn. Alrighty, now we're finally actually going the correct direction. Ooh, what a concept. What a concept. Oh boy. Can't believe we went like 2 zones in the wrong direction. Alright, so doesn't seem to be anything here. So what I'm gonna do, I ran a beer, so I gotta go grab another beer. Because stout is important. You need stout to function properly and stuff. Yeah, that's how it works. So I will be right back. Alrighty, I have returned. With beer, more beer. Tasty, tasty stout. Stout and a mustache. Lovely. Alright, back to game. Let's go. We want to go somewhere, probably. Where are we, anyway? The Fallen Tower. Oh, I see. Okay, that was a dead end. Lovely. Wait, is that a cliff? Those frogs just jump up from a cliff? Assassin frogs, let's go! Oh, wow, there's a lot of orbs. Spirit orbs, playing Phasmophobia, apparently. Or ghost orbs? Oh, now I'm forgetting the terminology of Phasmophobia. Actually, I haven't looked to see if that game's had an update lately. I haven't really seen people talk about it as much. More bears! Oh, there we go. Doodly doodly doo. Click. Click. Nothing, nothing, and nothing. Wow, exciting. It's such a good sandwich. Dear Lord. Have an excessively good sandwich. Man, I miss having good sandwiches. Over the, I guess Christmas break. Somewhere around there. I started becoming gluten intolerant, so now I can't like have normal bread anymore, and it's kind of a pain in the ass because I love bread. Now I'm trying to find a good like gluten-free sandwich bread, and it's not easy. The hell's this thing? Oh, it's some dude's dog, but evil. Evil dog. Let's go, or not, as it were. Stop doing stuff. Oh my god. Stop teleporting me everywhere. Potion used. Oh my god, the lag reporting. Oh my god. You can always bake your own bread. No, well, it's more that like I can't have like bread with gluten in it, so I barely baked to begin with. But let's see here. Man, I definitely don't know how to make like gluten-free bread. More the super dense texture. I mean, so I just gotta find a good one that I can. Sometimes you eat gluten. Tummy hort, basically. That's basically how it works, and it sucks. So technically, yeah, I can eat the bread. It's gonna suck for hours, though. Yeah, that's how what generally works. Is like your own stomach kind of doesn't like having the gluten in it. Seems to be a certain level of it because I can eat some things that are got wheat in it, but usually stuff as dense as bread is a no-go. Like I can have saltines, which are made with wheat, but that's about it. But I can't chew cheese. And I actually, surprisingly enough, I've never been a huge fan of cheese. But then again, I'm also lactose intolerant as well. So years ago, in that case. As the older you get, the more shit your body just like, nah, I don't want to deal with that no more. I don't want to deal with that no more. I don't want to deal with that no more. Getting old's fun. How are you, a dwarf? I drink a shit ton. Like a shit ton. Which I also had to cut back on. As I said, getting old sucks. I will only drink a bunch on weekends. Damn it. My collection of whiskeys go undrank. Well, mostly. Life is fun. As your health slowly just kind of complicates. It's a balance you consume one of the water, not all of you. Yeah. Yep. Pretty much. Do. That's a lot of things. Bear mode now, please. Thank you. Oh, okay. Warcry has leveled up. That's good. We're just gonna run through this whole pile of stuff right here. Not give a shit. This build's fun. What, you want to build where you think? Well, this ain't your build. This ain't your build at all. Okay, another thing added the Weaver's boots. Stop doing thing. What do we got now? What's on the booties? Booty. Oh, attunement and increased armor. This is gonna have a lot of armor on it, actually. So it's gaining something. That's nice. Attunement and a bunch of armor. So other than the int, I guess. So we have 4 more Weaver's Will points left. So it's gonna upgrade 4 those 4 fixes like 4 times in a random order. Not bad. Could be worse. Alright, we're going over here, bloop, and then that. And then we spend the rest of our points in this area, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I need 1, 2, That puts at 14. 15, 16, and then... Oh, well, okay. That works out perfectly. Aha, I'm a genius. By accident. Let's go. Actually, I probably should let the rage refill. It's a dummy. I'm freezing a dummy. Anything good? No, no. Wait, actually, I'll figure that one out later. No. Oh. Oh, buddies, I don't want to deal with that shit. There we go. Fuck that dude. Actually, that reminds me. It's soon March, isn't it? God damn it. I guess I got a plan for my birthday coming up then. Huh. God damn, I'm gonna be 38 years old. I hate it. I hate it so much. Getting old. Like, ah, yes, you're getting older. Here's your complimentary joints that kind of just randomly don't work. Not yet. Next week, March 1st. But, actually, that's like exactly next week, isn't it? God damn it. I should probably plan something for that, but, maybe also, no, I'll just wing it. Birthday. Birthdays. They're exciting when you're young. One day before my journey across the world. Journey across the world, jeez. Going on a grand adventure. The hell was that thing? Something went all zippity zappity. Wee. Anything? Oh, find a way into Hatton's Dreadnought. Okay. We're breaking into a ship. Come on, die please. There we go. That's a good dead thing. There we go. Where the fuck am I going? Where the fuck is I doing? Hello? 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 Movement skills, please. Movement. Hello? I need that to actually function. Yes. That is a very important part of my character. That's a lot of damage. And for once, not on me. It's nice. Oh, why am I over here now? God damn it. Travel March 2nd in Germany for 2 months wrestling training. After May July, go to America for further training, and maybe that 2 months in New Zealand for fine 3 months. Jeez, wow. Like what for? Like pro wrestling style wrestling, Olympic wrestling, or? 'Cause that's pretty neat. Good luck on that. Let's see here. Modo. Oh, more shards. Give me that. Go away. Professional wrestling? Hey, John. Yeah, okay. I figured that's just like the most popular form of wrestling, especially if you're going to America. But yeah, cool. Good luck on that. Get all swole and throw people all over the place. That takes a hell of a lot of athletic skill. Stay out 2 years and go on this journey. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. That shit is not easy. Not really into wrestling myself, but I'd never discount the athletics required to pull that shit off. Bonk. I have no idea if I'm going the right way or the wrong way, or even if there is a way. But we're just going. Oh, hey, I got a passive point at some point. I should probably go take a look at that. Passive point. All right. We were leveling up. What was I leveling up? Oh yeah, the crit. This shit ass job never gave me full work contract. I was forced to work 2 years as a part-time worker. Oh boy. Ah yes, capitalism, the best. Okay, I started leveling up crit, I guess. Always worked more hours than others. Yeah, barely made as much. Ain't that fun? Ain't that fun? Okay. Lagging all over the place. But now I made it, and I fly and wrestle. Big woolly men. Oh, yeah. Nothing beats a big pile of woolly men. Let's go. Forget the last part. Nope, ain't gonna happen. That's the most important part. What are you talking? What the Praetor Tyrannus? Who the hell? You look like a unique enemy. You are shitting out a lot of electricity there, buddy. Like a lot of electricity. Hello. Why are you with like an electric? Why can I not move? Game. Okay, apparently I had to click again. I must have got stuck in a cast animation? Question mark. A little confusing, but okay. Whoops. Did not mean to slash there. Oh. Oh, God. The game does not like the skill. It glitches out a lot. Like, a lot. It's not even like a... Not even like a ping time thing. Like, it's always just this skill moving around. And just this one skill, as far as I can tell. Alright. That's a lot of materials. Holy shit. Anything cool here? Anything cool? Something cool would be nice. What we need is, wow, this really doesn't do anything. This has only got spell damage on it. That's literally the only thing good about this fucking staff. Is it's got just implicit spell damage. Everything else about it is trash. Nope. What's this one? Health on kill and poison res. Wow, exciting. Well, health on kill. I'll just move these up here, I think. Take it for now, I guess. Put that away. Actually, those boots are still better, actually, for us. I'll probably max out the Weaver's Will on this and then put it away. Because, again, it's not doing anything for us. I just want it leveled up. Don't know if I can break apart a Weaver's Will into something special. I don't think so. But, might be good for something that needs int and attunement. Or at the very least, just a good leveling boots. Because it's got a bunch of haste. For convenience. Haste and armor. Bonk. Alright. Let's see here. Anything good? Anything good? Nope. Eventually, I'll have to actually put together a real, actual loot filter. Did you know wrestling is the top 5, maybe top 3 sports in Japan? Oh, really? I knew there was a big wrestling community there because I've heard about Japanese wrestling being pretty big. I didn't realize it was that big, though. That's pretty neat. Bonk, bonk. The only thing I really remember about Japanese wrestling is that one of the wrestlers, decent-sized named wrestlers there, is a big fan of Subaru, the VTuber from Hololive, and named at least one of his moves after a reference to her. They're stiff as fuck, though. You mean like in how they move, or just like in their organizational type stuff? Oh, we're on the docks. The docks filled with sold things. Oh, I forgot I still had the fucking wolf there. Again, I don't really know what I'll replace him with. Actually, the crow might be a better option now that I think about it. We're getting closer to getting another skill unlocked, and I don't know what I'm going to have for a specialty. I haven't planned ahead at all. The rest of them, they don't hold back punches and moves to play. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember seeing some, like, clips of stuff, and it looked extraordinarily painful. Like, even more than usual. It's like, how are they not just straight up punching somebody? But, yeah, interesting, I didn't know that terminology. But, yeah, that doesn't surprise me from the things I've seen about it. It looks so painful. Oh, I retired himself because he headbutted an opponent too hard. Jesus. Yeah, headbutts are one of those things that, you're doing as much damage to yourself for the most part. Ah, there we go. More beer. Oh, getting on the dread. Wow, this is a small zone. What the fuck? What was the point of this zone? Well, we're going on the dreadnought. It's boat time. Boat time. Boat time. Oh, right, I forgot. The layout of this boat is fucking confusing. Been in Diablo story mode? Diablo 1 and 2, yes. Actually, no, I don't know if I ever did beat Diablo 1. Diablo 3, I guess I technically did. I've never played Diablo 4. I doubt I ever will. Because I don't like Blizzard. I was kind of hoping they'd get better when they got bought up by Microsoft, which is a weird concept, but that's how fucked it was. But, then everybody got laid off anyway. And I haven't heard anything good about Diablo 4, so I'm just never going to bother playing it, honestly. Unless something big changes. Isn't this Diablo 4? Wait. What? I'm gonna assume you're joking. The hell are those? Whoa, goddamn, get back here. Last Epoch, yeah. Yeah, we're playing Last Epoch. Yep, definitely a lot better. This is awkward. Thought you were in Diablo 4 the whole time. I know the druid in Diablo 4 doesn't it have a bear mode and stuff as well? But see, this game actually has like options and stuff, so that's the major difference. The hell is that's some weird fucking voice acting they got in those some bitches. Sound like Golem. We do play, or we used to play Diablo 2 from time to time on the channel. Mostly a modded Diablo 2 using the Media and Excel mod, but I haven't played that in a while. Kind of burnt out on it. Only so many years you can play Diablo 2 for. I mean, the so many years is probably like 50, but I could go back to it. Last be different from other dungeon. Basically, there's quite a few differences. This is coming from someone with like 1,200 hours in Path of Exile. I don't remember how many in like Diablo 2 and a bunch of others, but you have a skill tree for every passive tree for your class, like Primalist thing, and then each of them has like 3 specializations. You choose one, and like we're Druid, so we have another tree just for Druid. You use the same points. And then you can still access like the first half of the other 2 that you didn't choose, so that's kind of neat. And that's how you unlock new abilities and whatnot as you go up the trees. But then every single skill in the game, like Werebear, has its own tree. Like, it has its own, like, passive tree, essentially, that you can use to modify how it works. Like, in this case, Werebear form went down the thing here so that Maul and Rampage. Rampage is the running skill. Usually you just run for a couple seconds in one direction, that's it. But this changes it to do lightning damage. This changes it so that while you're running, it casts lightning strikes. And this changes it so Rampage has no cooldown, so you just keep using it all the time. Limitless level ups and so many skill, but not really limitless. It's just level ups and certain quests give you passive points. The skills themselves only go up to level 20. Like those ones, you gain XP while you have them select as your specialized skills. Like up here, you can only have up to 5. We haven't gotten high enough level to get the other 2 yet. But yeah, so there's a lot of customization, way more than any game except Path of Exile. But Path of Exile is kind of the dwarf fortress of ARPGs. It's absurdly complicated. But due to a series of selections, our Werebear form, we're now running around all the time, which we're not normally able to do, which summons lightning bolts. And then using this skill here, which we're not actually using as a skill, we can turn those lightning bolts into cold attacks instead of lightning. So now we're freezing and chilling enemies constantly just by running around. And yeah, so there's just a bunch of interactivity with skills. So the bear, we can't like use other skills as bear other than like the bear's own skills. But when it roars, it uses the war cry skill tree, so we can choose stuff here and various other things. Lightning, better, nice. The problem is, we did lightning during early access, so I want to do something different. But there's more ways for me to scale ice damage as a druid than lightning. If I wanted to scale lightning, I'd have to dip into the shaman tree a bit in order to get passives that increase lightning damage. But also, I can still cause shock with our ice attacks, which is hilarious. Due to one of the skills not actually getting modified correctly. But yeah, so we can shock, chill, frostbite, which is kind of like a damage over time. God, this guy's beefy. And various other things, just by kind of running around. The problem is the server hates this skill, like a lot. It rubber bands all the time because the server gets very confused by us constantly spamming a movement skill all the time. So sometimes we'll just get stuck or rubber band all over the place. So dodging enemies gets confusing. Also, this guy has a lot of fucking health. What the hell? Summon storm rates when hit. Oh, that's not helping either. I'm hitting him a lot. But yeah, I'd say this game is a great, definitely, it's my favorite ARPG, I think. Why dodge? Just tank it. No, in this game, there are attacks like if you see a circle on the ground, you probably should not be standing there. There are attacks in the game that will pretty much guarantee one-shot you no matter what. You have to not be there. Especially for some of the dungeon bosses. Because when you get hit with a fist the size of your house, you don't tank that. You just die. Oh, and we ran out of rage. ARPG. Yeah, there's no real good term. I always usually just said Diablo-style games, but ARPG is one of them that I hear used a lot. Action RPG. It's not really specific, really, but it's one term I've seen used. It's annoying because it's one of those. If you mean a very specific subgenre, there's not really a good term for it. A fist the size of your house. Your house. No, not hose. House. I mean, I'm hoping. I guess depending on some of the art you've seen, your hose usually aren't the size of a house. They could be, I guess. But no, some of the dungeon bosses are fucking huge because you fight them like they're just kind of you hitting them in the face and that's it. And again, you can't. Man, I've seen a lot of. I've been on the internet a long time. I've seen a lot of stuff. I know it's there. Doesn't mean it's my thing, but I know it's there. Bonk. What's this? More stuff. There's a lot of skeletons on this boat. Also a big boat. Actually, I guess dreadnoughts would be this big, wouldn't they? Come on. Oh, God. Alrighty. Whew. Also, in this game, there's a lot of endgame, which we'll be getting to eventually. Obviously, we're still early. The game just came out in 1.0, like Wednesday, I believe. And it's been having a lot of server issues because a lot of people picked up the game. Like, a lot. I think they had concurrent players of over 150,000 at one point. Which is great. The game deserves it because it is the best one. But it shit up the servers pretty bad for a while, and they're still fixing it. Pretty good now, though. 150k on stream. On Steam. Is it? Yeah, I never really looked up. I just read that somewhere. I don't know what the exact number was, but yeah, it's like massive. And this is basically just a small indie game, really. Like, they started off as just some random people wanting to make an ARPG because they liked ARPGs and the options available sucked. Because Diablo 3 was terrible. Path of Exile, back when they started, it's been hit or miss. Oh, and we're okay. Now we're teleporting. That's lovely. And really, the genre hasn't had a lot of great options. Torchlight sucked and has always sucked. Path of Exile is in a good state now, but it's still really hard for new people to get into. More TF2 and Overwatch. Well, Overwatch is terrible, so, and pretty much you might as well just consider it dead at this point. TF2, I'm convinced TF2 will just exist until the end of time. Like, that game is just, I miss it. I played TF2 a bit way back before any, like, hat stuff was added. Like, I think back when I stopped playing, one class had a second main gun, and that was the only, like, optional weapon. I think that's it. Like, it was really early on in its lifespan. It was a fun game. I don't know if I could get into it now. There's just too much shit going on in the game. And I think it's still really bad about, like, it's just full of bots now, if I recall. It sucks. Path Bucks on this game, what do the ARPGs recommend? Grim Dawn is what I would recommend. It's good. It's definitely slower. That's just how the dev designs their games. They just design to be slower, more passive focused. Like a lot of your abilities and skill tree are passives and stuff like that. But very solid game, very interesting setting. And there's a third expansion pack actually just announced that's coming out, I think, this year. The game's been out for a while. It's definitely on the older side. No, older-ish, not like Diablo 2 age, but it's the same devs. They formed, started by, well, not the same devs, but the company that made Grim Dawn is the same company, or the same couple people that made Titan Quest, which is now owned by a different company. So it's gotten really confusing. But yeah, Grim Dawn would be the other one I highly suggest. Path of Exile, give it a try. It's kind of rough. It's one of those games where if you want to get into Path of Exile, you're probably going to have to look up a lot of video guides and stuff. Because it's complicated. It is the game that has the most, like, ways you can just do weird shit with character builds. Like, there's nothing that'll ever come close to Path of Exile in that regard. But it's a complex mess. I mean, you get into it, it's like, oh yeah, here's armor. It says you have like 52% damage reduction, but that's wrong because armor is actually a quadratic scale based on the size of the hit you take. So it's like, yeah, it's just weird. There's a lot going on in Path of Exile. There's a lot of content, a lot of confusing shit. We found a boss. Hey, look at the boss. Hey, boss. What up, bossy boss? You enjoying that green laser fire thingy? Admiral Harton. I see. That's, he does not look seaworthy. Uh-oh. Back in a bear mode. Heard this game is also seemingly absolute bang. Come on. Babylon's Fall. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, great game. Totally 100% great game. I assume the servers are actually shut down on that now. That was kind of a shit show. That's one of Square's mistakes. I kind of feel bad for, was it Platinum that designed it or built it? But it's obviously not their choice to make it into a live service game. And they're not used to making live service games. And then it failed. Like pretty much everything else Square does a lot of bad stuff. I think it was Square.
Hurry and break these chains.
Hey Ulrich, I forgot about you.
To excuse me. I'll express my gratitude after we're out of this.
You got that flippy hair.
Easy. Can you swim?
Like a stone.
Time to learn is now. Get to the railing and give
All
a
right.
signal when you're ready.
And we're leaving. Apparently the best way to escape here is just to fucking jump off the boat. Instead of fighting our way out, because I killed everything anyway. Why'd I even fail? Apparently the game was just terrible. Like in every conceivable respect, the game was just not good. I've never heard a single good thing about the game ever. It was a it's like some sort of third-person action RPG thing. Like kind of, it's more of a Destiny style game, but apparently just trash, like really bad. Kind of in the same way that what was that other one by Bungie? Oh frig, what the hell was that called? Anthem, which was also terrible. There's just been a lot of terrible live action, and now Destiny 2 apparently is just shitting the bed constantly. So, also the only bad things. Yeah, oh yeah. Well, the thing is, Overwatch is fueled by Blizzard being unable to accept they do any wrong, and the fact that people just buy Blizzard shit. I mean, look at WoW. WoW is still like at least number 2. Hey, Overwatch is ass. Oh well, yeah. Overwatch, Jesus, I swear to God, half the thing powering Overwatch's fan base is the porn. They have amazing character designers. Well, Blizzard always really has, but the game is just not great. It never was. I played Overwatch a bunch on release. I'm like, this is alright. Has balance issues, and then they never really did anything with it. Barely released content. It's just like, no, this isn't good. And they clearly don't know what they're doing.
She's deep in Majelka.
Imperial territory. Oh, we've already seen this before.
Yeah, I'll hang back and cover our tracks.
I'll hang out and cover our tracks. That's nice, buddy. AK, you're not gonna help.
Go on without me.
Play WoW to invite someone to join the WoW. See, WoW is... I poked into WoW a little bit recently. I was just gonna give Blizzard a little bit of a try. They seem like they're heading in a better path for a bit, but... I kind of enjoyed WoW a bit while playing it, and then immediately lost interest, like, shortly after. It reminds me of, like, those, really sugary candies that they're kind of tasty, but there's no depth, nothing about it's fulfilling whatsoever. It's just, I can't stand it on any level. Like, it's, like, kind of one of those, like, it's kind of neat, and then it's like, yeah, but I want an actual game. I don't know if they've had anybody look at there's a lot of problems with it. It's just so shallow feeling. I poked into the classic servers. I enjoyed that a lot more. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm older. I don't know. Or Blizzard's actually trying to improve. I don't know if it's Blizzard trying to improve or so much as I'm hoping they fired all the managers and the upper people that were causing all the issues with, like, you know, harassment and sexual assault and stuff like that. Like, it's an actual shit show. But yeah, Kotick was a major part of all of it. So with him gone, it should get better. And then Microsoft, like, laid off shitloads of people. So it's like, okay, I can't tell anyone. So I'll keep an eye on the company. If the company actually does show signs of improving and stuff, I'll pick up and play Diablo 2 Resurrected on stream. Because, I mean, Diablo 2. And from what I hear, it's actually very different from the base game now. Because I watch a speedrunner that speedruns the original Diablo 2, Ryo Kezugato. And apparently the balance is just completely different in Resurrected. So. But I don't really want to support Blizzard all that much, so I have not. I have not picked it up and probably won't anytime soon. There's plenty of games for me to play regardless. Unrelenting Giant Scorpion of the Ox. Okay. And now he's dead. So he relented, I guess, in the end. What do we got now? What do we got now? Oh, good. That Weaver's Will is not leveling up anything useful. Ugh, keep bourbon. Too much caffeine or carbonation. Nope, nothing there. Ironic, Nintendo has done some horrific shit themselves, but the player best aggressively defends it. Well, the problem is Nintendo is like anti-consumer, but in a very different way. Like the problem is, yeah, Nintendo, their lawyers are terrible and they need to be fired. But Blizzard has done actual like horrific things, like a lot of sexual abuse going on in the workplace and all kinds of stuff like that. And very anti, like they've done a lot of stuff to their own employees, let alone their own anti-consumer practices. Oh, hi, I'm human now. Why? How dare. So they're definitely not on the same level, but yeah, Nintendo's, it's a weird thing, like the developers are obviously fine, and are very good. Apparently, they're a really great company to work for, from everything I've heard. Having extremely high staff retention. But, yeah, they have a weird way of seeing, especially the people in the West. I don't think they care about that the West has, like, more looser, was it, like, free use rules? I don't think that exists in Japan. So I think they just take that and apply that worldwide. So if you do anything with fan work for Nintendo, there's a good chance they're going to come after you. So it's just very bizarre. Hey, what's that down there? There's a time portal I missed. I don't remember there being a time portal here. Protective Undead Hydra of the Lizard. Interesting. Yeah, Nintendo's a weird case. They have been for ow, taking a lot of damage. What the fuck? Hello, where's my not? Ow! Oh my buddies are all dead. That's on. I'm stuck. God damn it, game. Fuck. That's annoying. There we go. Stand here for a second. Go away. And buddy died. Okay, cool. Blizzard did suffer. People were fired. And never suffer punishment. Well, no, there's a lot of people, like, I know a couple of my friends of mine, they just don't buy Nintendo stuff because, again, they're pretty terrible in that. But I'd say Blizzard did worse things and they weren't punished enough. Because they were sued by, like, I think, was it California itself? And they just like, yeah, we did an internal thing and we found we did no wrong. And then, okay. And then it wasn't until Microsoft bought them out that Kotick was removed. But even then, they gave him a hell of a severance pay. Holy shit. So he didn't really suffer any downsides whatsoever for his actions. He got a big fat bonus that will probably be picked up by another company. Nintendo really does need to get their shit together, though. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Because they haven't yet. Bonk, bonk. And nearby allies take much less damage. Oh, that was... Oh, yeah, that's why this is the one that took forever to die. The other guy had that, too. Ugh. Do-do-do. Alright, where the hell are we now? Where are we on the map? Okay, what? Hello, that's... Oh, wait, these horrifying things. It's like an undead something with a snake in its body that comes out after you kill it. It's a fucking horrifying enemy. I hate it so much. Like, yes. Undead monstrosities. Lovely. Bonk. Alright. Luckily, we're probably going to see a lot of the big name publishers start to falter, hopefully, because all of them seem to be having issues selling games, which is not a surprise because they keep making terrible games and or pricing them way too high. Like, all these companies recently have been charging more for games, which is great, especially here in Canada where everything's more expensive anyway. I hate it. But indie games are kind of kicking the shit out of a lot of the big name publishers anyway. Because all my favorite games of last year are small indie games. And this game, small indie game. Technically, PoE was an indie game. I don't know if it really counts anymore because I think Tencent owns like a smidgen of them. Also, they make a shitload of money, so I don't know. Like at that point, like they're kind of their own publisher, but still technically indie. They definitely make a lot of money. I think Tencent only owns like 5% of them or something like that. Some small amount, I think just so they could have the publishing rights to it in China, I think is how that worked. Which I think is actually like essentially a separate game. The Chinese version of Path of Exile. It's just some weird mechanics that are only in there. Like you have these little cosmetic pet type things that follow you around, like auto pickup items. It's a strange choice, because in that game you get way too many fucking garbage things on the ground. I don't know why you'd want to pick up everything on the... God damn it. There we go. Oh, I see what's happening. Holding right click while Rampage ends. Oh, okay. Makes me do an attack right out of the transformation. I think I get stuck in the animation. That's what's happening there. Not to report that as a bug, but they got a lot of shit to work on, so it's not that big a deal. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. Alright, did we get anything cool? That's got a lot of stuff on it. We'll check that later. I actually have no idea what we're doing in the plot right now. I don't remember why we're even here. We picked up What's-His-Face. And now we're looking for somebody, somewhere, some reason. I don't know why. I was paying attention to the story at one point. But I figure why we're here. It's like, honestly, like, wait, what am I doing again? Familiar undead... Wait, what? Familiar? Oh, I see. That's the name for revives after 2 seconds. Okay. Like, why is he familiar again? Oh, my mana. Alright. I keep forgetting to get all my mana back when I transform. So I just gotta do that more often. Transform whenever possible. Immediately gain all your mana back. Bonk, 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 bonk. I feel like this build works way better than it should. It's not even done yet. It's gonna get nerfed. I just know it. Feels too efficient. Basically a movement skill and a attack all in one. I guess you don't really move too fast, but... Oh. Oh, hello, person. Who are you? An undead person. Well, please be at ease. I mean you no harm. I can tell by the look on your face that you're concerned, but I assure you, I'm an academic at heart. If I still have a heart, anyway. Kidding. I promise I won't hurt you. In fact, I have a job to offer you that will reward you both knowledge and money. Oh, that sounds great. I love both those things. What's the job? I need an assistant to aid some research. The thing is, the spy master hasn't entirely improved it yet. You know how bureaucracy is. What kind of assistance? Come across some journals. Supposedly, there's an old cache of Nagasan gems hiding somewhere in the desert, between here and Majorca. If you're on your way over there and happen to find them, meet me in Majorca. Please, tell me every detail. I need to know more. Alright, pretty sure it's a trap, but whatever. It's a quest, therefore we'll get some sort of a reward. And that's all that matters in the end. Oop-a-doop-a-doo. We're just here to do quests and get XP, and get money and XP, preferably XP. That's, I'm in the wrong form. There we go. Like, why am I wiggling my hands around? Oh, wait, I'm a bear. Or, not a bear. I need to be bear mode. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Get poked! Oh, God, giant scorpions everywhere. Ah, we're rubber banding everywhere. Yep, rubber banding. Oh, God. Endlessly seeps from the dead sand. What? Yep. Things. There we go. Get up. There we go. Oh boy. Okay. This is certainly an adventure. Things are starting to get difficult. Apparently my dog can sense ghosts. I can't explain, otherwise it's barking all the time. Yeah, dogs and cats and stuff. They can see and hear a lot of things we can't. So, could be a lot of things. Could be that. Could be, I sometimes wonder if, electronic sounds, because they can hear, I think, higher pitched stuff than we can. So I wonder if electronics sometimes can, bother them. I always wondered that. Because, you know, you can sometimes hear, like, hum from computers and TVs and stuff like that. But I wonder if they can hear a lot more stuff than we can. Must get annoying as hell. A boar would be a sick-ass pet. I don't know how good a pet's boars make. Like the dwarves who ride them. What series is that? Dwarves that ride boars? I know in Lord of the Rings, dwarves don't ride anything. Because they just do not like, taking care of animals and shit. God damn it, stuck again. I love how half the difficulty of using the skill is, handling when it just glitches out and stops working. Warhammer Fantasy. Oh, okay. I was figuring that's probably what it was. Pretty sure in real life boars probably don't make a great pet. I know pigs make great pets from what I've heard. Boars, not so much. And pig's very, very smart. Do. So these guys turn back into boar mode. Oh hey, another skill spec slot. Now the fun begins of figuring out what the fuck I put in the next spot, actually. I have no idea now that I think about it. Well, let's get another crit. We've unlocked Swarmblade form, which we're never going to use. But I'll probably make a D&D boar riders. Probably. I mean, there's pretty much... I mean, at the end of that, D&D probably has everything. Pig surprise. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Aspect of might, strength. Okay, so that's strength. That's cold penetration. We're gonna want that because just, I mean, res penetration is always good. Spell physical damage. Nope, that's no good. Attunement, that's good. So 3 of the ones here are really good. So we'll grab those eventually. We do want more crit. Health leech on crit is. Oh, we already have that active. That's nice. But the fun is, what are we gonna select for our 4th specialty? I don't actually know. Right now, I don't really use anything but these 3. Maelstrom, I don't think I can fit in. That's out. What am I doing with this bear? Okay, so we got that. Need 2 more points for that. So that'll be 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I could theoretically get entangling roots on the bear. Or upheaval. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd be cheaper to get upheaval. Which of those would be better for us? Upheaval or... Because I think entangling roots we can do some interesting things with. Yeah, damage converted to cold, so that would be pretty good. And frostbite, additional freeze rate per character level. That sounds crazy. So that's an option. Get more damage over time. Yeah, okay, so... I think that's one of the main skills used for, there's a werebear cold dot build I've seen. And I think it's entangling roots converted to cold to focus on making that do a lot of damage over time. The problem is, we're going to be rampaging a lot. And the only way we can get upheaval or the other one is by doing the slam. But do I want to cost us mana, shred enemy armor? Or, alternatively, I can put points into Summon Spriggan, make that little dude following us around be better at his job. Actually, Spriggan and Crow. Maybe. Maybe? Oh yeah, because I could turn them into a healer. I did that before. Actually pretty good at healing. I can get berries. Lightning damage. See, I don't think you can convert these guys to cold damage. Of base lightning damage converted to cold. Never mind. Okay. Looks like more of a skill web than a skill tree. Yeah, it's this part isn't really a tree. It's just kind of, yeah, it goes off in different directions. Generally in a certain direction is like focusing on something. Like Like over here is focusing on the lightning aspect. Over here is focusing on some other slam stuff. Because this is just skill specializations rather than the actual passive tree. So I think if I get Spriggan and Crows apparently I can convert to ice. I actually didn't realize that. Causes base lightning damage. Base. Does that include their super attack? Crow Storm. Which is a hilarious term, I'm not gonna lie. So that might be possible. Make them also do ice damage. But the problem is we're not scaling minion damage. So having a minion that actually does damage is useless because it's not gonna do much. I can't tell when I want to scale, actually. Oh, wait, a Terror's Blessing. Is there anything I can do with that? Because I want to say there's something you can do to trigger a Terror's Blessing. Nothing here. Or was that on one of the passive tree nodes? Blessing. Yeah, okay. Increase healing effectiveness for you and your minions, and at 8 points when you directly use a spell or movement ability, you cast a Terror's Blessing on a nearby minion or other ally. Prioritizes party members on low health. But I wanted to cast on me, damn it. Fuck that other ally. Wait, I didn't actually want to select that. No, I did not. Despec Crows. We're not even using a crow. Fury Leap. I have to Rampage now. Roar. No, don't care about that. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe Entangle Roots might be the option. Help with boss fights, I guess, technically. Where'd it go? Oh, I don't even have a Entangling Roots yet, actually. Never mind. We'll go grab Spriggan for now. We can turn it off and despec. It's actually really easy to respec in this game anyway. So I don't really have to worry about it too much. Alright, so Spriggan's gonna be a wee bit better. What are we gonna do first? Make his healing more good, I think. More gooder at heal, because that's honestly what he's gonna be doing for the most part. And it can convert him to cold damage as well, actually. More spell damage. You can use Summon Vine. Thorn Volley and Ensnaring base phase little damage is cold. Thorn Volley and Ensnaring Root. Ensnaring Root? What's Ensnaring Root? Whatever. Oh, there it is. Healing Aura. Healing Aura restores significantly more health to minions. That's not useful. Oh, your Spriggan's Healing Aura now also grants allies additional dodge rating per point of your attunement. Okay, that's obnoxious because that's the main stat we're leveling up. So that's a whole bunch of free dodge. Hello, Gasmask. Welcome on in. I was getting late and now we're going to hit the hay. Ah, you have a good night. Thanks for dropping on by. And Gasmask, I'm doing good. We're playing last Epoch finally. Been waiting a long time for this to come out. Let's convert that guy to cold damage as well. There we go. We're doing a cold bear. Crack open a cold bear. Basically running around and stuff just dies from ice damage. Just so happens, don't know what the last Epoch. It is a Diablo style game that just hit the 1.0 release, leaving early access like on Wednesday. We played it on stream some time ago, back in early access. Probably quite some time ago, actually. Diablo, yeah. And it's a really good game. It's probably my favorite in the genre. It's really good. A lot of options without being terribly complex like Path of Exile is. And yeah, we're doing a lot of shit. A lot of shit. We just run around and ice spikes jut to the ground. And yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to build this build. So I'm kind of just making it up as I go. And we're going to see how it works. But it's cool stuff. I love it. It is really, really good. Definitely good time. Game has a lot of ways to learn mechanics in-game, which is surprising for most of these type of things. There's actually like a game guide that explains pretty much any term and has proper links off to other sections for wording and everything like that, so you can figure out what is a hit versus damage over time, and how certain things scale. Very good. Unlike Path of Exile, which is kind of like, just look up a guide online, because we're not going to explain a goddamn thing. Bonk. No bonk. There we go. So yeah, we're just running around. Also, the server does not like us running around. Bear. Yep, it's a werebear build. Designed to turn the little charge skill into a permanent skill, so we're charging all over the place all the time. And as we're charging, whoops, it summons lightning bolts, which we've converted into ice attacks. And the server hates us very much for doing this. So we keep teleporting all over the goddamn place. Right to bear arms. Oh dear. I'm surprised and disappointed at myself for not having thought of that already. Yep, damage. Yep, bear. Oh god, there's a lot of giant scorpions there. What the fuck? Yep. Okay, there we go. Now it's time to pick up stuff. That thing. Alright, those boots are done, so we can just replace them with the good boots. The good boots. Ones that aren't shit. Alright, put that away. Sort. I don't think there's anything. What the heck is this? Minion chance to poison on hit. Chance on melee heal to heal a random minion to full health. Okay, interesting. Shield to get used. Staff. Ooh, that's a bunch of stuff. Upheaval. That's interesting. We'll lose a bunch of armor, endurance, physical. We'll lose everything, actually. That's not particularly interesting, so I'm gonna tear that apart. Because I want the bits. Plus 1 level of upheaval shard. That's exactly what I wanted, baby. Alright, there we go. Alright, Spriggan skill leveled up. Been playing nothing but Helldivers 2 since the game. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about that, actually. I'd pick it up, but I already have too many goddamn games to play. So, I won't pick it up anytime soon, but it does look really good. More heals. There we go. Get that Spriggan of healing. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Where'd I go? Nope. Nope. Increase spell critical strike chance. Interesting. No. No. Bruh. Need some good stuffs. Which way am I going? I have no idea. We don't know where we're going. We don't know what we're doing. I'm just running around. Hoping stuff dies. Actually, I don't think I meant to come this way, but too late now, I guess. The decision has been made. That's a lot of sand spirit things. Way too many. They wait a bit, server did improve, but can be a bit iffy. Well, no big difference for this one. There's so many people pick this game up that the server's been shitting themselves constantly since the game released. They've been fixing it, so it is getting a lot better, but yeah, it's the same issue here, basically. It's so many people playing the game that they didn't plan for it. Everybody having server issues. Bonk. Bonk. This is more my style game anyway. Server getting overloaded, yep. I mean, this is essentially like a small indie game, but when it released, I think it had a concurrent player base of like 150,000 at one point. Because a lot of people in like Path of Exile and Diablo communities moved over to it. Suffering some success, yep. That's another reason like all these smaller games are doing a lot better. Like Helldivers 2 is, I think it's a property owned by a bigger company, but it's still like not exactly like a big AAA game, but that game's doing well. And then this game's pure indie as far as I know, and that's doing amazingly well. Indie games kind of knocking it out of the park in the past couple of years. There was being super successful, for better or worse sometimes. Going with that shards, I need that. Crafting stuff, we crafting stuff. It's like semi, but yeah, I can't even remember who owns Helldivers. Because I remember the original, wasn't that just a game on... Why am I taking damage? Oh, I'm poisoned, I see. Poison bad. So I know the original Helldivers, that was like a PS3 or PS4 game, wasn't it? I can't remember anymore. It's a long time. I played it like a little bit for like a moment way back. I think it was on like PS Plus or something. That was the original though. Very different from Helldivers 2. It was like a top-down shooter, I think. Online only. Arrowhead's the devs. Okay, that sounds familiar. I have to look them up sometimes because I actually don't remember what they've done. It's been a long time since Helldivers 1, so I assume they've been working on other games since then. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh, lag. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, oh, oh. Lag important everywhere. Oh, that's lovely. Come on, die please. Thank you. Alright, we gotta crack this bitch open. Sony owns it. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was assuming so. Oh, it's interesting that Helldivers 2 is on PC, isn't it? As well? The Sony finally... Well, I guess lately they've been releasing some stuff on PC. A bunch of their stuff was on there. They finally realized nobody can buy their fucking PS5s. They're like, yeah, we'll release them on a system everybody actually owns. Guys getting wrecked. Unlocked a fucking exiled mage dude. And beat him to death by running around in circles. Because that's how we do. I can't dodge moves because I don't know where I am half the time. Because again, the server doesn't like this, so it doesn't update it properly. Why? Every time I fought these guys, they've dropped nothing but, like, belts or boots. I want something else, please. Or heals. Healer analysis grants additional spell damage. Ooh, grab that too. Free spell damage. I'll beat most games airheads on PC. Oh, really? Okay. Again, I don't really know anything with the devs. Made Magic. Oh, they made Magica. Oh shit, I remember that. That was a classic. That was like one of the big like unique co-op games like back in the day. Because of the mixing of magic and shit like that. I never played it too much because I wasn't very good at it. But that was a pretty cool game. I didn't realize that was them. That's pretty cool. Do 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 and ain't nothing there. Main team here has friendly fire. I also remember that in Magica. That was kind of half the fun. Quote unquote fun, I should say. That's a lot of big scorpions. Oh my god. Hello, scorpions. Could you not? Just not. In general. If do, not. There we go. Easy. Just be a bear. Alright. That's what stats. I should probably eventually tear apart some of these things or something. Sort. Anything there? Nope. Anything there? Nope. Give me a while till we get some really cool shit. I'm probably just gonna start, like, crafting stuff all the time. Crafting this game also has some... It's a lot better than crafting in pretty much any of the other RPGs, actually. As it's actually properly deterministic. Wow, what a concept. Instead of just rolling the gacha like in Path of Exile. I hate that so much. Galactus has been able to do max difficulty against the bugs and it's fun. Oh, that's great. Some of those games can be obnoxiously difficult. I'll have to look at, keep an eye on it, see what the price is. I don't even remember. Because the little bits that I was seeing, I watched Bora play it a little bit. I rated him last week sometime. And it did look interesting. But, like I mentioned, so many games, so little time. And then this one I knew was coming out, so I'm like, I gotta put off buying other games because I know I'm gonna play Last Epoch constantly, so anything else I buy is gonna be a waste. Difficult but fair, sorta. Yeah, the difficulty in those games can always be sketchy. Knowing me, I just kind of try my hardest to play solo the whole time, see how far I can get. I play a lot of online games solo because I'm an idiot like that. Because I play Deep Rock Galactic pretty much entirely solo. Okay, so what do I want here? Do I want us to keep maxing crit or not? There's more crit there, so maybe I'll just wait for that and start leveling up these, I guess. What one, though? Cold penetration, yes. Anything here I want? Increased minion damage, minion healing, no. Limited to one companion, but it buffs the companion. Increased damage, oh, just 30% increase. That might be worthwhile. And then spell damage increase. That's kind of nice. I don't know if it's entirely worth it, though. We'll see. Resilience, increased damage over time while transformed could be good. Less damage over time taken in human form. That's useless. I don't want to be in human form. You know, solid game but not recommended. Yeah, that's how I live my life. I play MMO solo. I play Deep Rock Galactic solo. I know it's not how it's supposed to be done. I do it anyway. Is it smart? No, but that's not how I do things. Primal Shifter. Alright, that whole thing is useless to me. So that might be good. Don't know if I want that. Increase health regen, mana regen, and base health regen. That's not bad. Might grab that. So I'll be putting a lot of points in these, I guess. Oh, there's a quest somewhere in this area. I just realized. Well, I guess we're going back around the other way. Fuck these sand spirits. Wow, you are large. Has anyone told you you were large? Have you considered not being so large? As a server considered it, maybe I wish to move. Well, it's a lot better than it was in early access, but still, holy moly. That rubber banding is something else. I'm pretty sure it's basically the server just not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. So it desyncs constantly. I was hoping they'd have that fixed once it was out of early access, but evidently not. I'm just waiting for the vehicle update because it these mechs. Oh god, mechs. That's certainly something. Spell damage. Alright, now we do more damage. Yay! I like damage, it's my favorite. Here now an additional base crit base crit chance. That's massive. Okay, so Spriggan we might keep permanently because a lot of these buffs are really nice. I like it. Alright, so somewhere over here is the thing we're looking for, theoretically, because the silver icon is pointing in this here direction. So the rest of the weekend, we're also going to be playing this on stream. Is that like a multi-class level ups? No. The game's a little confusing in that case. You have a class, which in this case is Primalist. Each class has like 3 specializations, or I forget what they're exactly called. But basically 3, you know, sub-versions. Once I'm done in comment, I'll bring it up so I can show it, because it's pretty cool. Because some games, you know, allow you to take a class and specialize in it, but this one you can do a bit differently. So Primalist is the main one. Then once you get 20 points in Primalist and get a certain part in the story, you choose what your specialty. We're choosing Druid because that's like the shapeshifter, gives us access to Werebear. Looks confusing? It's not really. It's just, here's your class tree, and then there's 3 subclass trees, one of which you choose from. But the ones you don't choose, you actually get the first half of the tree anyway, or access to. I don't know if I'll be putting many points into them, but you could, for a little bit extra customizability. But, on top of that, every single skill in the game also has its own little customizable, I guess, web of passives as it levels up. Which you can use to completely change how the skills work. So, there's a lot of customizability, and it may look confusing at first, but it's not that bad, especially compared to, like, Path of Exile's gigantic passive tree. But, it's just, it's a good in-between, somewhere in between Diablo 2 and Path of Exile in terms of complexity versus being able to really customize stuff. Customize, I guess, complexity versus flexibility more so. It's really cool. So basically, because of that, we have a Werebear that we run around, and while we run, we cause all kinds of lightning strikes. Those lightning strikes change into ice strikes, and various other bullshit. So all we're doing is just holding right-click and running. That is the entire character build. Every now and then we roar a bit. And the server hates it a lot. Does it ever? This skill's always had issues in the server. Of it just kind of not keeping up very well. Server thinks you're somewhere else. Oh, the level up thing reminds me of another Diablo. I mean, the whole skill tree thing is kind of pretty standard. Because it's Grim Dawn and all of those. I mean, even Diablo 2 had a somewhat similar skill tree, just a lot more basic. But then Diablo 3 did away with it because they did away with anything good about the series, really. And then, I don't know about Diablo 4, but I don't really care either. Let's go. Oh, right, yeah, okay. I remember this. The dude told us to come over here and take a look. Oh, look! Argolos the Blessed. It's a trap. What a surprise. Or an enemy. I don't know if he meant us to come here and fight this, but hey, look, we're fighting a glowy scorpion. How exciting. I can't remember the game's name. Was it like Grim Dawn, Titan Quest? I mean, technically Torchlight, but ugh, Torchlight. Not a fan. Hello. That's a lot of whatever that is. Certainly a thing. Man, I wish I could fucking reliably move around. That'd be great. There we go. Oh, God. I swear this gets worse the longer you play. Wonder if it's not like a memory leak, but like, yeah. Logging up and wonder if we can fix it. Glyph of Hope. It was like Greece, Diablo. Oh, yeah, that's Titan Quest. Because you start with Greece, then you go to Egypt, and then you go to ancient China, I think. And it's all very Greco-Roman themed. Not bad. It's shown its age, because it is quite old. The devs that made that shut down, because it didn't sell well. Actually, I think it was more complicated than that. It was something to do with something, and THQ owned the rights to it. THQ shuttered, so somebody else now owns Titan Quest. They're actually they made like an anniversary edition, which is kind of like a newer version with a couple of quality of life fixes. Still unbelievably slow and really boring. It was good in its day. Like, I really liked it as well, but I went back and played it somewhat recently, and it's just, I can't get into it anymore. The couple of the main guys that made Titan Quest actually founded a new company called Crate Entertainment. They make Grim Dawn, which is a newer game. It's actually really good. We played it on stream a number of times, and it's getting a 3rd expansion pack this year. So I highly suggest checking out Grim Dawn if you like Titan Quest, because it's basically just a newer Titan Quest, but with like a semi post-apocalyptic feel. It's really cool. Titan Quest 2. Yeah, they announced that there's going to be a Titan Quest 2. Don't know who's making it, because again, the devs that made Titan Quest 1 are not in that company anymore. So they're gonna get somebody to do it. Well, they made 1 or 2 expansion packs for Titan Quest 1 like recently for some fucking reason. I don't know why. Like, this game's 13 years old. Why are you releasing another expansion pack? And I don't think it was very good. Paco's theme. Yeah, it's like kind of early industrial age kind of thing. Like, they have guns, but they're not like advanced guns. And then there's basically a double apocalypse because you have like these blood demons and spiritual possession things like at the same time. Like, the whole world's fucked in Grim Dawn. That's why it's called that. But it's a really good setting. The story is actually surprisingly very good. Especially the first expansion pack, Ashes of Malmoth, is really, really good for story. But gameplay is pretty good. It's still slower than games like this because they just design games at a slower pace, that they play slower. Grim Dawn. It's called Grim Dawn, but it's pretty grimdark. There's a lot of bad things in that game.
It's time for the hard
It's not the happiest thing in the world, let me tell you. But it is a very good game. I do highly suggest it. That's one of the main ARPGs I actually suggest people play nowadays. Grim Dawn, Last Epoch, and Path of Exile with the like asterisk of, by the way, Path of Exile isn't exactly easy for newcomers to get into. Grim Dawn's a bit older than this game, so quality of life stuff's kind of showing its age, but it's still very good. Definitely one I suggest. It goes on sale a lot too, actually, because also showing its age. Right.
A guarded woman. Understandable, given how
We're
long
breaking
she's
in.
lived. The way to her is sealed by 4 sigils,
Okie dokie.
each one signifying one of the old Nagasa castes. Finding them would be easy, if
Alrighty.
not for Zarek and his minions.
Yeah, I suggest it. It's a good game.
The Oracle told me where the sigils were hidden, but I hate to say it, I wouldn't stand a chance.
You
Hey,
want me to
now,
fight?
I've seen how you handle yourself.
I've seen how you handle yourself. I have murdered everything. Oh, he
Then
teleported.
I can teleport in and retrieve them.
Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so we're off to do everything because that guy's useless. That's Healing Immortal Overseer of the Ox. Okay, I like how it's like it's obviously like a death-themed enemy, but it's a healer somehow. Heals have not damaged recently and more health. Oh, good. I think I am gonna have to start a second character as well because this one does have a lot of issues with movement still. I was kind of hoping they would have fixed that, but they didn't. So I'll have to have another one to play when I'm sick of fighting with the movement in this game. Because it's bad at times. It does seem to be getting worse, so it might be like a... I wonder if I log out and log back in, it would fix it. Should actually test that. There was a teleporter up there, wasn't there? No, there isn't. What? Where's the nearest teleporter? I thought there was one here. Okay, so we'll go until we find a teleporter, I guess. Oh, this is the same zone, that's why. Okay. Because I don't want to travel back. What's this thing? Looks important. Oh god, more of those fucking dudes that are... Oh, that's different. Oh, okay. Thought that was gonna be a guy summoning more skeletons again. You got a wolf and a tree man. Yep, there's some of the summons you can get as the primalist. The wolf is just there just because I haven't bothered replacing him on the skill bar. Because when you're in werebear form, you don't actually get to use like your normal skills. You can only use werebear skills. So he's just there because I have no reason to replace him at the moment. The tree dude is a Spriggan. He's actually a minion we're going to be using mostly because he's a passive like aura that heals and buffs us. So he actually is a part of our team. The wolf is just kind of... He's just along for the ride, man. he's just having a good time. There's nothing else to it. Ain't nothing. It does no damage. Alrighty. Eventually I'll probably replace the wolf, but... Well, actually, because I think I'll take the skill where I'll have a limit of one minion anyway. So I'll only be able to have the Spriggan. Anything here? No. 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 God damn it. He's a good boy. I mean, he is adorable. And, of course, this being this game, you can spec entirely into, like, the minions. There is actually one of the specialties for the Primalist is called the Beastmaster, and as you might imagine, focuses on the animal companions. So you can have, like, 3 or more wolves running around with you, or a bear, or a scorpion, a raptor for some reason. I'd say I don't know where that came from, but this game involves a lot of time travel, so fuck it at that point. I guess nothing else matters. Oh, God. I can't tell where I am half that. What the hell is happening? Oh, my God. That's a clusterfuck. I'm trying... Basically, I have to, like, run from point to, like, area to area for my attacks to actually go off. But the server really doesn't like it when I do that. So, yeah, we keep getting, like, all kinds of glitchiness going on.
Let's see. Buried in the slums.
There we go.
She told me of the Emerald
Do. He is still talking, and he's already teleported away.
Content to slither through the shadows.
Shut up, dude. You're not even on screen. I want to find a warp point, or a waypoint, so I can try to log out. Because it does feel like it's getting worse over time. Bunch of rubber banding. Yep, it's really bad. It's specific to the one rampage skill. Because by default, it isn't something you can use constantly. It's supposed to be like, by default, it's you push it and you just run for a couple seconds in the direction you clicked. And that's it. But as part of the modification, we have it so that we can just use it constantly. I don't think the game likes that. The game disagrees with the fact that we're running all the time. So it gets very confused as to where we are, where we were, and thus rubber banding happens. And it's always been like that. Like that's been the main downside to this build, is the fact that the server hates you for it. I'm not gonna grab that because honestly the rewards haven't been worth it so far. But it is a fun build because you literally just right click in a direction and stuff just dies. Technically you can make the rampage itself do damage. But I don't know why you bother when you can have like lightning bolts or ice thingies up here. Actually, I think we can also convert it to physical if I wanted to, but I don't know why I would. Because physical is boring when I can make it do ice instead. Because that's also a survivability thing. So if stuff's frozen, they can't hurt us. So it kind of becomes a defensive aspect. Yes, I see. It's just like, kind of like, yep, I'm not moving. Oh, hello. Alrighty, there we go. And back to bear form. There's a side quest down here I'm gonna go grab. Don't know where waypoint is. I think we're getting closer to a town. So, I think there's a town after this section. So at that point, oh, some sort of quest around here. Oh, okay, there it is. Defend yourself from the Imperial Assassins. Okay, that'd be these guys, I guess. They're not very good at their jobs. Let me tell you. Oh, the server's very good at their job, though. And done, I guess. Oh, hello. Pardon, Zark's men saw me talking to you and attacked. But enough of that. What did you find? Scorpion covered in gems. They must be feeding on a graveyard in Nagasa. How fast? And he's dead. Again. I usually like to play either as a tanker, summoner, or healer. I like minion builds a lot. Depending on the game tanking is something I do like against, but ARPGs tend to be pure speed based, especially if you play them like a lot. You would just want to zoom as much as possible, because that's optimal. But so it's usually minion builds, but in this game, this one's fun because it's just movement. There's a lot of other, like I'll be playing this a lot, so I'll probably have a lot of other characters made. Well, when I pick a healer, usually as a subclass. Yeah, healer, well, again, in ARPGs, there's not really much anything like a healer in these type of games at all. But it's not many games I enjoy playing healer. Final Fantasy 14, I do enjoy playing Sage, and I do have to get back to that game. And try some other stuff. But, more damage. Not too many games I play healer, but it could be cool. I like playing support in general, just not usually pure healer. Oh, bit. Winged Carrion. Horrifying enemies. Oh, yeah, we're over here now. Oh, now we're over here. Yeah, the banding is getting real bad. Oh, boy. Deft Glaive of Acid. Lovely. Oh, we're human now for some reason. I ran out of rage. Rage generation is going to be always one of the main things. Once we get higher level, we eventually gain access to something. Whenever we crit, we gain rage. And I'm going to be stacking a lot of crit. So we should have effectively near infinite rage generation eventually. And just be way rare form forever. We are not even remotely at that point yet, though. So now it's just kind of deal with what we get. And why am I over here now? Also, I'm on fire. Ain't that lovely? I have no idea where I am right now. Let's find out. Oh, apparently I'm still here? Question mark? Cool. Oh boy, my brain hurts. Too much rubber banded. Or either heal myself because I know my teammates are brain dead lemmings. I usually grab a healer support thing. Ah, yeah, that's true too. Yep. Oh, hey, there's a waypoint up there. Nice. Ooh. Probably need to do these to get in that door, I think. Good old desiccated corpses. Oh boy. Oh, look, it's Death. What up, buddy? I am over here now. Hello, Death. Can you stop the rubber banding, please? Like, is this your fault? Help. Help, rubber banding. I can kill any enemy, but I cannot kill the rubber banding. Alright, we leveled up. And this one again. Locust and summon crows have increased attack, cast, and movement speed. That's kind of cool, but 16% isn't massive. Don't know if I'll level up all 8. Probably just go to 5 so I get 10% cold penetration. Which I think we also have... Yeah, elemental penetration while transform here. So we'll have a total of 17% elemental pen. Don't think I got anywhere else, but... I don't think I can get cold in any other nodes, can I? Cold... Oh, no, there is stuff up here in Shaman. So eventually we'll probably have to put points in Shaman as well. Because there's attunement and elemental penetration here, which is, again, good. And then increased cold damage is good. Dodge rating. Free dodge, I guess. Chill, freeze rate. Cold res, that's not bad. Cold damage, flat, that's cool. And strength. Every 3 seconds, your next melee attack deals additional cold damage. That's no good. What's this? Storm Elder. That's minion. Nope, that's no good. Health, shock chance, chill chance. That's kind of cool. Chance to cast Stormbolt when hit. And that's kind of funny because Stormbolt is the attack we've been using, so that'd be 25% chance for me to Stormbolt again. Could be funny. Maybe put 5 points there, 5 points there. Get some spell damage and chance to Stormbolt more. Zip Zap. Or any game with teammates. Yeah, I mean, I remember, actually, now thinking about it, back in when I played Team Fortress 2, I did play Medic, mainly. Healing was fun in that game. Or at least way, way back then, when there was just, like, the one basic set of equipment for everybody. I got no idea how it works now. Okay, I was going up here. There's a waypoint over there somewhere. Oh, wait, another door. That way I gotta go through, apparently. Interesting. That must have been a boss. He didn't die right away. Oh, we got an enemy to kill. Bone Furnace. That's a name. I wouldn't really call that guy Bone Furnace so much as just dude's on fire. Like, he just on fire. He's not having a good day, let me tell you. He's got a bunch of effects going on right now. Help! Oh my god, I cannot tell where I am in any given moment. Nope, we're back. Stuck in loser mode. There we go. That was no good. Hey, buddy. That's what your bag.
No, 4 layers of arcane wards. Oh, let's hope it's enough.
Shoves his hand into molten metal.
When she told
boy.
me it'd take the courage of a Ruby Nagasa, I didn't expect this. But it's one step closer to giving her a piece of my mind.
Alright, so, doot. Nothing there, nothing there. Let's see here. See, I gotta start replacing stuff regardless. Dodge rating, elemental res. I'll probably just kind of start picking up stuff and just forging better stats for them, I think. Yeah, tomorrow we'll be streaming at our early schedule. Probably how it's gonna be is Fridays will be the late streams like they had been traditionally. And then Saturday, Sunday streams are going to be the early streams, like we have been the past couple weekends. Because it works out really well for my schedule, and I can do really long streams in that case. So it'll be like 6 hours-ish, depending. Tomorrow, and then 6 hours on Sunday. Might be done a little earlier on tomorrow, but we'll see. Bone Furnace sounds like an ineffectual furnace. His bones are... Yeah, it's an odd choice. It's literally just a bone golem that's on fire, so it's also really a stupid choice. Alright, defeat the Imperial forces and find the Sapphire Sigil, and then the Diamond Sigil. Okay. For the Sapphire Quarter. The end game in this game is really good as well. I really enjoyed it before. You're just time traveling through alternate timelines, doing stuff. Which allows you to see characters in different ways. It's kind of cool. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, that's a lot of skeletons. That's a lot of skeletons. Okay, now we'll just go back this way, I guess. Wow, this actually worked. Nice. Oh, hey, we leveled up Werebear. That's good. Bonk. Alright, so, I don't really yet know. Oh, you gain health and rage on kill, or when you hit a rare boss fighting. Okay, we should get that just for rage generation. Would be good. So actually, with that point, I don't think I can get Entangling Roots. I don't know if I need Entangling Roots. So I can get 2 points there. That'll be 15 when I max out that. So 1, 2, 5. So if I do that and then go straight to here, Apex Predator gives you increased damage while rampaging, 50% per point. So 3 points is 150% damage increase, which seems good. Bone Golem on fire is extremely super choice since what the bone, what fire does the bone science? Well, yeah. There's a lot of magic involved, so I guess that kind of evens it out somehow. Let's see here. That's a lot of damage. Yeah. The problem is it's with ARPGs, says 150% increase in damage, but we probably already have a lot of increases in damage. Because right now we have 191% increased damage. So that would be not a huge... So instead of being like an actual 150% increase in damage, that would technically be probably like a 75% increased damage. 75%. Because it's already on top of the 200%. But we also have 55% increased spell damage and a bunch of others. So it's just on top of all these other modifiers. So it's not as big as it sounds. Especially seeing as how that's 5 passive points to get there. So I don't know if that's actually worth it. We shall see. Again, it's easy to respec in this game, so I can play around a bunch. Come on, y'all gotta die so we get some rage back. Not a lot of rage gen, let me tell you. Holy piss. Ow, that hurt. Why? Why hurt, though? Wasn't that supposed to be rage generating stuff here? Where's my rage at? Oh, there's no boss here. I see. This guy's just an idiot. Stop hitting me in the face, you dumb jerk. You and your stupid backpack full of spirits, somehow. I don't understand what's going on with this enemy design at all, and I don't care. Alright, gloves. Increase minion damage over... Don't care about any of those, but... boots. Nope. That's not boots, but it's brass. Brass boots. I don't know what I'm on about. Cast speed, don't care. But we have more points of this. There we go. Actually running out of ideas of where to put points for this thing. Again, this skill tree is basically just here for a couple things to buff. Yeah, a couple small modifications. And one that I want to try to use, but it eats up a lot more mana, so I don't know if I can actually do it at the moment. Oh, it's kind of one of those risky situations. But it will give us a good % increase of damage. Just don't know if I can do it without just eating up all my fucking mana / rage.
This square's a sorry sight. The Oracle used to tell me how the Sapphire Nagasa would gather around these fountains, reading the stars and comparing arcane theory. I wish I'd seen it. I can only imagine how she feels.
Bonk. Oh yeah, okay, I'm gaining a little bit of rage. I think a lot of my rage gen is probably going to come from when I get that crit thing way later on. Well, oh, now we're over here. That's lovely. I ran forwards and appeared where I was before. Nice. Rubber banding, very tasty. Oh, now he learned to yell better. Man, I sure love being able to yell good. Bonk. What? Oh, that's very disorienting. All that rubber banding. Okay, so, okay, there we go. Now we can, oh wait, no. One level after this. Then we can yell more gooder. Or more often, at the very least. Oh! Bonk, 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 bonk. What do we got here? Nothing good. What do we got there? Nothing good. How do I, this is a very confusing layout. Like, how do I actually get to where I'm going? Just wandering around the deserted streets of this town. Well, sort of deserted. I don't know if skeletons count as, actually being a thing. Hello, yell more. Thank you. Well, it worked. I think I rubber banded my way to victory there. Because apparently I'm rubber banding so hard even the server doesn't know whether or not I'm getting hit by stuff. That's, good, question mark? Well, this was not the way to go. God damn it. Might as well turn back to here so I can regenerate some rage. Rubber banding for the win, yeah, pretty much. Haha, the enemies cannot predict what I'm doing because I have no idea what I'm doing. That's a lot of enemies. Too bad for them. I don't. Wow, I'm taking more damage than I would have anticipated I was taking. Oh, okay. My pets also almost died. Nice, lovely. Let's see. The interesting thing is the Spriggan has like a really good healing AOE burst that you can use quite often, but I can't use it when I'm in bear form. That kind of sucks. At least I don't think I can. Nah, I was kind of. You cannot use pet skills when you're in bear form. I wish. Bonk. Ow. How dare you make me take damage? My equipment's probably starting to fall off pretty hard because I haven't really upgraded my equipment all that much in a while. So it's probably just not doing good. The heck was that one? Whoa, that's a wide boy. Dragon Slayers ornate Rajas and Idol of Poison. 2 black arrows dropped by the Dark Quiver. 20% increased bow damage. What? Don't know what that means. That's probably a skill for the rogue then, I guess. Okay, cool. That's a lot of stuff. +1 to summon Spriggan. Okay. Increased minion damage. Not really useful, but okay. Early games looking forward to is Kingmaker and Outpost Infinite Siege. I'm not... Kingmaker sounds somewhat familiar, but I'm not... don't know the other one. Is there anything I can do with this? Kind of want the +1 to Spriggan. But nothing else on there is particularly amazing. Just break it up. I'm going to explode this and hope for getting the Spriggan. Oh, good. +1 levels summon Spriggan. Nice. Let's see here. Anything else good? That I can maybe turn into something more gooder. Not really. Alright. Doo-doo-doo. Working. Okay, not that way. Oh, Spriggan. Skill level up. Nice. Okay, base crit up. So 2% per level. That'll give us +8% base crit. That sounds massive. Where's the base crit on stuff? Where is crit? Critical strike chance 15%. Base critical strike chance is 5%. Okay, so we're increasing it by a bunch. So is that with or without the +2 that I just gave? Because if that's with, then that'll be big increases. Kingmaker looks like a dumb fun because it's like dudes trying to have a medieval time with modern military tech. Oh god. Let's see here, increase melee oh good, 30% increased melee attack speed because we're melee attacking so often. Minions! Okay. 40% frostbite chance. Frostbite damage 105. Deals over 30. Okay, so it's 105 damage over 3 seconds and 30 damage a second. It's not great, but it's free damage essentially. Doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo-doo-doo. Okay, 17 strength, 31 attunement. A lot of attunement. Pretty much all of our stuff scales off attunement. Then we gain bonus damage from strength, so we want both. Oi! Get deaded. There we go. Roar. Rubber banding. Oh boy. Oh hey, it's a thingy over. I want the thingy. Give me the thingy. Oh. Kinda hoping I might have my roar, but it was not active yet. Oh, they died fast. Okay, with that crit on, or rage on kill, we're definitely able to keep bear up a lot longer than before. Drink option. Alrighty, I'm gonna have a beer. Got some of that stout. There's a stout this one microbrewery makes, and they only make it for like a little bit of the year. And they did make it all last year, so I'm buying it whenever I can find it. There we go. Yeah, it's good. Drink it, drink, drink, drink. It's very tasty. 300% damage reflection. Wow, exciting. I never looked into seeing if you could do a Thorns build. Thorns builds are always interesting. Rarely good in games, but interesting. And not possible in Path of Exile at all. Because when you have 7,000 XP, or 7,000 HP, but a good build is doing tens of millions of damage, well, 10 million, 5 to 10 million nowadays at nerf damage. Doing like millions of damage per second for a good build. It's kind of to make a Thorns build that can keep up. Because that means you have to take like a million damage to the face. Which you will die. Seeing that they improved itemization a lot since the last played in June. Oh, in this game? Yeah, there's been a bunch of improvements. Even just from last time we streamed this to when 1.0 released, they improved the engine a bunch. Graphics are a lot better. But they added some other itemization stuff going on. There's also, like, yeah, the bear thing's still buggy as shit, let me tell you. That has not been fixed. I'll have to see if there's any intention on fixing that, because, holy hell, the rubber banding. Actually, it does seem to keep getting worse, so I do have to log out and see if that fixes it. So maybe it's like some sort of server-side memory leak or something. But yeah, in general, the game just keeps getting better. Is this actual damage? No? Okay. No, that's no good. That's no good. That's not good. Okay. Done this quest. Oh, we're going right in. Doing something. They also have like multi levels of
I thought she hated the temple.
Unique type stuff, but also now that wasn't in the early access is item factions. There's some sort of end game thing where you join one of two factions and it changes how you can specialize in getting certain items. Like one of them's a merchant's guild, which I think allows you to like gather and sell items to other players, and another one is like some weird prophecy system for hunting down end game items. So I have no idea how those work yet. We'll get to that when we get to that, I guess, because obviously I'll be streaming this a lot.
A word of advice. Don't ask her about the diamond matrons. You'll regret it.
Opening the thingy! Alright, wait, what? Now what? What do? Oh! I follow him. I see. But yeah, there's been a lot of changes, especially since June. Bum, 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 bum. And if you don't want to deal with, like, right now, I mean, they seem to have solved the server issues, at least in my case. There were a lot of server issues going on in this game. And the first few days, a lot of people picked up the game. Seem to have solved now. But there is, like, a pure offline mode that you can launch from Steam, which doesn't... so you can just not bother hooking up online whatsoever if you don't feel like it. I like playing seasonal characters, so I'll keep playing online, but I can see the appeal. Especially since, you know, eventually the servers are going to go down. Like, way in the future, it's going to happen. And it's nice to have an option to play offline. I do appreciate that. I hope more games do that in the future, because there's no reason to have to play online. Passage is sealed by big old rune. Boop, there we go. Now, if this is a town, I hope... Actually, there's a warp waypoint back there so we can get there easily, because I want to check about logging out and see if that fixes stuff. Alright, we're going to do it. Leave game. Let's try this. See if it fixes rubber banding. Because it does seem like it's getting worse. Bear! Also, character models seem a lot better. Wait. Connecting! See how long this takes. Oh man, so fast. This is going real slow. Like yesterday and earlier today. Holy moly. Alright, and end of time. Cool, cool, cool. Actually, it's a good point. Good time to look at our items. Let's toss this in here. Oh, wait, I want to see my... Thank you. Got some uniques that I want to try out on stuff. Nothing there else interesting. Sell that. Oh, wait. This thing. Other. This is for, like, specialized idols, basically. I like that you can just pay in-game gold for more storage spots. You don't have to buy anything. Unlike Path of Exile. With this overpriced, well, I guess the game's free, but it's about normal game price if you want to buy all the good storage things in Path of Exile. Alright, how much money do I got? 27,000? Alright, let's buy these. I'll need them eventually anyway. Vacuum that shit up. Anything here? Gamble? Gamble, 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 gamble. We got a gamble. Alright, what do we want to gamble for? Armor. Actually, how is this? Fire, damage, cold, res, lightning, res. That's not very good at all. Can we get us a better physical damage? Minion physical damage? No, I don't want that. You're dumb. Endurance is kind of cool. Health. Mana. No, I don't want that. That's dumb. Mana's dumb. Who'd want mana? Rolling rarity. I bought a common. Wow.
Another shot.
Good old fucking Gamba. I got a rare.
That's a winner.
What do we got? Increased lightning damage, mana, physical res, necro res. Wow, that's kind of crap. Alright, let's see what I can do to forge this, though. Let's turn the lightning damage into literally anything else. Fire damage, also not useful. Mana, reroll. Damage over time. Maybe acceptable, actually. Phys res and necro res, not bad. The fire damage, I'm gonna set this aside. Okay, we're gonna lose a bit of endurance, cold damage, cold res lightning. Fuck it. I'm just gonna blow it up. Shatter. There we go. We got some of those shards back that I spent on it. Actually, more than I think I spent on it. 16 forging potential, not worth bothering. All right,
Take care.
back I go. Imperial era. Wait. Time travel ahoy! Alright, we're down here now. The Oracle's abode. Do love the time travel. It's very Chrono Trigger-ish. And also, I love the fact that you can look at the world map and just see it change over time. Hopefully, eventually they add more content to it. Right now, there's basically nothing you can do in the Divine Era, which is like way back in the past, I think, when humans weren't around. Why am I over here now? Oh.
Ah, yes.
You're the one who helped Azure in the city, correct? You may be able to help us. What do you have in mind? It's a simple matter. Though grave, we're running out of water. The Empire never cared for the needs of living. There are few fountains left, and I'm afraid they're not enough to sustain us. But legends speak of a way to cleanse the ones lost to the immortals. What legends? Sapphire and Nagasa were once the scholarly class of Majosta's servants. Legends say their magic fueled many of the city's wonders, including a relic that can purify water. I know one shrine the immortals haven't yet destroyed. It's guarded by a sealed wall in a shining cove. Go there and bring back the relic to me. Go my blessing. Once you approach the wall, it'll open for you. Oh yeah, I know what that was. That was the time thingy we were trying to get to before, and I didn't remember how. Okay, we're gonna go back. Actually, I might as well just go to the cove, actually, because that's part of the quest. And then we'll see if that indeed fixes the rubber banding. Because if it does, it's annoying but an easily fixable issue. If it doesn't fix it, then fuck. Don't know how else to go about it. It's like, damn it. Yay. Bam, bam, bam. We got a rubber band more than Mario Kart, baby. Alright, some of these dumbasses. The wolf we summoned for no reason, and the spriggan we summoned because he's actually useful. I like how Alric's still there because it doesn't bother changing anything for plot. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Oh, wait, no, there's some rubber band. Never mind. I think it's just the amount of shit going on that throws it off. Good boy with moral support. Yeah, I guess that's true. He does have a howl move, but I can't use it because I'm transformed. It's just like the world's most tiny heal possible, and I think some sort of slight buff. I don't know what it even is. I don't think I can make him do anything as a passive, though, is the problem. And I don't really have any spare skill specialties. Alright, to the ruined coast. We're traveling through time. Apparently we're going to travel to like the far destroyed future. For some reason that's going to help us fix the water. I don't fucking know what's going on anymore. Time travel's a hell of a drug. Okay, when the skill works, it works fine. So it's kind of like whatever, I'll deal with it, but I'll probably also fire up after stream. Yeah, see, there it goes. Yeah, let's do this. That should fix that. Nope, 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 it's not fixing. Can I do stuff? Okay, cool. So that's where it really glitches. Okay. Certain floors, for some reason, I remember this is a thing, where it just, on certain floors, it just doesn't work. Skill. Don't know why. So yeah, okay. I'll start up another character. So we might not be playing this tomorrow. Might be playing a different character. That's fun. And, yeah, fun stuff. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh, well. Yeah, now it's back to working fine again. Like, it's really weird. Like, when it doesn't work, it's really, really bad. But when it does work, it's really fun. So it's kind of like one of those weird builds. It's like, yeah, inconsistent due to a bug. Yep. Why there? Like, why? As soon as I touch this area here, it just fucks up. Like, that material there, for some reason. I don't understand anything. I mean, in general, but, like, especially with this. And we get on the boat and it's all fine. So there's, I think half the problem is just like a weird floor. Something about that throws it off. We battle on boats, baby! Crack, crack. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-boo. Which way are we going? Okay. I was like, why is this boat empty? This bitch empty. Yeet. Floating eyeballs. Everybody loves those. Alrighty. We're going through here to get something related to cleaning water. I have no idea why, but we are. I mean, I know why we're getting the thing to clean water. I just don't know why we had to go to the far future to get it. Oh, we're back on Doom floor. That's lovely. I guess I'll just roar a bunch. Actually, wait. I'm going to just turn back into human. So I can still kind of use that skill that we use when running, but manually. It's much slower. Nope, this floor's still bad. And I, love it. Human it is. I think it might do slightly more damage, like single target, if I'm not bear right now. Maybe not. Hard to tell again, because it keeps glitching out all the goddamn time. Level up, ooh! We were leveling up, this thing. Old res penetration. Gotta penetrate it as hard as you can. Bonk. Bonk. And we're almost at the end of the stream as well. Now the fun part is we're going to be streaming this tomorrow. I think pretty much, yeah, 12 hours from now. And it'll be... Oh wait, we're indoors. Aha, I can run. Oh wait, I can't run. Why though? For what reason? Alright. But yeah. So we stream more of this. Maybe not this build, because again it's a little fucked. And that glitch still ain't fixed. Oh. I like how that circle. Range circle was all busted. Oh well, we're winning anyway. Made the doggo bark. Come on. And he dead. GG, buddy. And what do we got here? Nothing good, nothing good. Philosopher's Chain Belt of Hope. I see. Ward Decay Threshold. No, not using that. What's this thing? The Sapphire Tablet is nestled in a macabre shrine made by the Void Twisted Husk. It appears to still be intact. Okay, cool. Oh, this unlocks the Temporal Sanctum. Okay. That's one of the dungeons. We're not doing that yet, but we have it unlocked. There we go. Well, we got that. That's cool. Hey, buddy. Snack boy. Yo, you're not like the abominations outside. Tell me, are you from the past as well? Yes. You haven't wandered here, and the fabric of time must be going every week here. Jeweler, what have you done? Ooh. Chronomancer Jeweler, the leader of the Temporal Sanctum. She has gone mad. Her experiments with the Eternity Cache have brought ruin to us all. Now I'm trapped here in this ruined future. Locked out from the Sanctum. If only I could find a key. Yes, despite centuries decay, the Temporal Sanctum is facing this air. The doors so tall still hold fast. Unless Joel's experiments have sent versions of the key to the far corners of various timelines, we're both trapped out here. If I've had a key, would you leave? No, perhaps it's for the best. There's a certain nobility in paying for my contribution to this disaster by standing guard, ready to warn humans who have wandered here. So you've chosen death. Gotcha. We're leaving. Why didn't you just use the waypoint, dumbass? Okay. Here's Majelka in the Ruined Era, Majelka in the Imperial Era, Majelka in the Divine Era, and Majelka before it existed. I love how you can see like little things like the Oasis here shrinks over time, and then gets poisoned, and then it's rotted. The Ancient Era, Salt Flats there. I guess Salt Flats are always Salt Flats, aren't they? I think it's covered in goop. It got all goopy. This big old thing here I assume is going to be important later on, which crashes. And then turns to shit. Everything turns to shit. It's all shit. Alrighty, so we want to go to somewhere probably. Where am I going? I have no fucking idea. Dungeons over Bastion. No. Okay, Majelka. Yes. To the town, baby. We're going to town. Going to town. Bam, 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 bam. Going to town. Crack one back. Oh, lovely. Good old snappy noises. Everybody loves that. Alright, talk to you. Give you your the thingamajig. There you go. Have you been able to find the shrine? It's in the Shiny Cove, hidden behind the seawall. Here we go. Pass the point. Nice. Nice, matches the text exactly. Once we learn how to use it, we'll be able to purify enough water to last weeks. I'll take it from here. I'll jump long enough. Might not be able to fight, but now we can sneak into the city and retrieve water. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna level this up. Boop. So that's a good amount of stuff. Go to sleep. You have a good one. No problem. Thanks for dropping on by. We're probably about to finish up for the night anyway, so you have a good sleep. Let's see here. Woodland Bean's not going to level that up. Actually, maybe one point in that. I don't care about minion damage, but I kind of want this one. Limited to one companion. Actually, no. I guess that doesn't really do much for me. Not worth the points. I'll keep the dog around. Damage over time while transformed. Probably eventually going to be pretty good. Otherwise, I'll just put points in the strength. And this. Crit avoidance per 5 attunement. That sounds good. Maybe just get a lot of points in that to get that one. I don't want that. Increase health regen and mana regen would be very useful. And some flat health is always good. Rageborn is going to be very important. That's going to be how we generate rage. And then over here, Hideskin is like the best health gain per point, I think. What's this? Impervious. Melee hits have a 20% grant. Okay, that doesn't matter. We don't do melee hits. Okay. Shapeshifter buff, don't care. There's actually not a lot in the upper half of this that we really want all that much. Just some basic stuff. Crit chance is going to be good, because again, we want to crit a lot. The rage, gain rage and health. Hideskin's going to give us a fuck ton of HP. And endurance threshold.
May tear a smile upon you.
Let's see here. Okay, we're just looking at that. Anything here? I do eventually have to go here, but I haven't done any, like, I haven't looked up. I think there's like a tools website you can do to like plan out builds. I might have to do that just to figure out exactly where I want to spend my points and stuffs. So many things I want to run. So many. Spriggan Form. Spriggan Form could be cool. I know there's a really neat build where Spriggan Form where you just spam totems all the time and you're obnoxiously hard to kill because you spam a whole bunch of healing totems, which also fire thorns while other things, and they also tank for you and stuff. You're just running around and you just drop a pile of totems and then walk away. Like, yep, I'm attacking. Alrighty. Yeah. Game is great. The bear rampage thing's still really glitchy. Yeah. I joined the Discord, so I'm gonna have to see if there's already been a bug report filed for that, because I know it's been reported as a bug ages ago. Like, it's been a problem for a while, but I don't think this is like super highly used skill, especially the amount I'm using it. I guess anybody using that one rampage combo with that corner over there is gonna be using it a lot, but I don't know, glitchy. Unless I'm just gotta change something somewhere. I don't know. It's weird. That's the only real downside of the build. Otherwise, it's working really well. And I'm liking the chill thing. There's probably better ways to do it. I have no idea. Probably ways to optimize, but That's a later issue. So tomorrow, maybe playing this build, maybe not. I do want to do necromancer build, maybe. But like a fire element one. But also, I haven't really looked at the other classes a lot, so we'll see. I haven't decided. I don't want to look up any builds. I want to try to figure this stuff out myself. Yeah. So, unlike PoE, where the problem with PoE, I use builds in that because you can't really respec in Path of Exile, like at all, pretty much. It's really expensive to respec. Whereas in this game, it's super easy, so it's like, fuck it. It doesn't matter. The only thing that can't be undone is your, like, mastery choice. Like Druid or Shaman or something like that. But other than that, you can pretty much respec for free at any time. So, it's really easy. So, I'm just kind of fuck around and find out, I guess. Alrighty. But tomorrow, again, like 12 hours from now, we'll be streaming this again for 4 to 6 hours. Haven't decided yet. We'll see at that day. And then Sunday, again, for 6 hours. More of this. Because this game's good. I really like it. I'm going to play the shit out of it. That's how it goes. Let's see here. Who else be streaming? Once I find my tab that had the thingy in it, that'd be lovely. Thank you very much. There we go. Who is beyond on the don? This list dumb. Alright, let's see here. Fellow Dwarf Lord guys doing some Elden Ring. So maybe go on over and visit just to make sure. Alright. Yeah. Actually, you're gonna double check when he starts shooting just so we don't raid in right as he's ending, because I want to say that's happened a number of times. But wait, what? I deleted things. Come on. How you doing? How do? Come on. Oh, yeah. Good thing I checked. I think he's just ending. Okay. Well, so much for that. Okay, so next up, we'll go visit Lazarin, actually. Lazarin, blame on Lethal Company. I double checked Laz isn't about to end, but nah, Laz is usually good to go for a bit after this. So just get that set up. Lethal Company. Eventually, I'm going to have to pick that up, probably. We'll see. Seems interesting. Never played it. But someday, maybe. We shall see. So, yeah. Last Epoch. Very fun. Servers were having a lot of issues with that. It seems to be mostly cleaned up now. And other than the fact that the servers still really hate the one main skill I'm using, I haven't really run into much at all for glitches. It's in a really good state. Really fun game. I highly suggest checking it out if you like RPGs, the Diablo style stuff. Very good. Very, very good stuff. So, if I can find my... Where the hell did my OBS go? God damn. Anyway, that'll be the show. Hope you enjoyed the show. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And we will see you all tomorrow. Let's go on over and visit Lazarin.